We are live here for Ravens versus Bengals. 5 minutes early, in fact. Hope you're all having a lovely day. Grange and Irish in here. Or at least they were waiting. All right, we're golden, pony boy. All right. 5 minutes early. Finished up pool league. I shot first. Hello, Eric. We got nerds, dorks, and firsts. Oh, boy. Teddy? We're going to get some touchdowns. And the kickoff is off. I'm just in time. 5 minutes early from where I thought I'd be. And it'll be a touchback. Man, we started just in time today. I literally had zero time in between shooting pool and getting here and getting on. Literally zero. My match went 50 minutes. I lost. I took one game. 1 out of 3. Choked in the third game. All I had to do was hit the ball, and I had the 8. It was a duck, and I followed it in and scratched. So 15 fresh minutes. Bengals start with the ball on the 30 to start, 1st and 10. Joey and Shaka. We got 2 receivers on the top, 1 on the bottom. Gets a snap, fires it. It is caught open. Gonna get 7 yards. It looks like Brown with the first reception of the game. Who they think they're gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. I was in the Home Depot the other day, and a lady said "hooday" to me, so I did that really loud, and it caused some other employees that were down the aisles to be looking at me crazy. I was like, she started it. 2nd and 3rd, 14:33. 15 on the play clock. Burrow stopping his guy. Man, I'm warm from running around. Under center this time, back behind him. Doesn't even fake the handoff. He's got some time, fires it. It's caught, fresh downs to Chase, plus another 3 yards. Let's go. Got 7 people in here. Thank you. Welcome. Please hit that like button. It really does help. Choked on the third game. He had shot one of the best players in the entire Western New York area, not just one of the top in our league. I played my ass off. I played some of the best pool I've ever played. And I mean, previous to this year, I never would have stood a chance. Took the first game. Could have taken the second too. The second one was a little harder. Under center. Gets the snap with 6 seconds to spare. Hands it off to Brown, who's trying to find a lane in the middle. Forward progress, only going to get 1 yard. Second least favorite opponent. Steelers are my least favorite opponent, thank you. Choked on the third game. My hand was shaking like beaten. I can say his name. It's Willie. He's the former mayor of Dunkirk. That's why I can say his name. He's a political figure. I had him. Frustrating, but I shot some of the best pool I've ever shot. So, in shotgun, feeling lonely. We got 2 receivers on. 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom. He's got pressure. Fires. It's tipped up and no good. Bringing a 3rd and 9 intended for 81. What are you doing back here? We got Nishka. They pulled a bottle of allergy pills off the counter. Didn't eat them, but opened them up on the ground. And so she knows she's in trouble. I didn't even have time to be mad or anything. I just had to run around. Made sure to get Dino pottied another time, even though it hasn't been that long. Only about an hour, hour and a half since they have, but you know how it goes with dogs. 12:58. 6 seconds to play clock. 2 receivers on the top. Nope. Motion. 89. Drops back. He was looking for 89. He's now got pressure. He's running it. He gets it out just time. It's caught. Open and keeps on his feet, getting to the 30-yard line. Huge gain for Chase. Higgins is not in this game. Neither is Zach Moss. I made sure to take them off my fantasy roster this week. I was only 3 points shy of beating John, and I left those 2 on my roster last week. 1-1 as a team right now. Very nice. Yeah, the team we're shooting is the best team in league. The team we shot last year is the second best in league. They'll actually compete pretty well, but Gets the snap from under center, hands it off to Brown, who's running to the top, and he almost loses yards. Winds up getting 2. Escapes the first tackle, gets taken down. I was so nervous on that last shot because he's so good. I wanted to win so bad. And then I followed. I hit top. So I hit a follow ball. I should have just hit middle and lighter. I could have hit lighter too. That's what my captain said. It's like you just had to tap it. And I didn't hit hard, but hard enough. If I hit low, I would have risked missing the shot. And that would have been the best option. But I got to practice those apparently. Gets it from shotgun, hands it off to Brown, who's going to get 4 yards maybe. Bringing third down. First game loss for the Bengals. What are you talking about, Carly? Oh, because the first time we saw the Ravens. Yeah, we got to take this one. It's like a pool league. We're going to see this team again in the second half of the year. I'm beating them next time. I can't guarantee I'll shoot the same person, but whoever. Shotgun lonely. Gets the snap, slow snap, fires it, big arm pass, gets caught. 80 getting to the 5-yard line right there. Very nice. We got Yoshivas, who John's got probably sitting on his bench. That jerk, I was trying to trade for him, but I don't got anyone good to trade him for. Oh, should have had that pool game today. Should have had that pool game today. Ooh, Lamar's looking sad on the sideline. All right, 5-yard line for first down. First goal. In shotgun, back beside him, 88, moving around, gets the snap. Gets it to the corner, going to get it at the 2-yard line. The Ravens are trying to say it wasn't a catch. It was a catch. Cannot see who that was. 88, it was Gesicki. A nice pickup in the offseason. I forget the name of the guy we picked up this year. During the season, we just picked someone up for the third time in history. We did an in-season trade. We're not known for that. Oh, he's about to challenge it. We're about to see a challenge flag. He throws the challenge flag. The Ravens trying to lose a timeout early. That is a waste of a challenge flag. Let's see if it's a waste. He's got it, and his knee's down. Yep, that's a waste. A waste of a challenge flag, waste of a timeout for the Ravens, in my opinion. Yeah, last night we did not do poolside because I'm doing today. I just wanted to chill. I worked on my walls. I just wanted to be able to practice because this is the hardest team in league. We shot today, shot my ass off, shot so well. Took 1 game out of 3. I actually choked in the second game too. I was shooting at a 5 into the side, and then he won after that. Though I still had a couple balls left, but I could have cleaned him up, but not necessarily. I was supposed to follow it hard, the opposite of what I did on the choke on the third game. And I didn't, and I scratched where I could have hit just off of a scratch. Dr. Dave would be so disappointed. So, still took 1. I'm actually pretty happy with 1. In last week and this week included, honestly, I was telling myself, I was like, if I can get 2 wins total in these 2 weeks, I'll still be in a good spot in the entire league. And I've taken 3 games. And two was, I've never shot like this against them. Actually, honestly, after today, you know what it tells me? I can beat anyone in league after last week and this week. I shot my ass off. Just a little choke on the 8, or not on the 8. I wasn't on the 8 yet. It was made my ball. I left the 8 beautiful. Plus it was a duck. Would have had to work on fucking the 8 up. Followed it in after the 7. Boo! Boo, he says. That's okay. Again, shot some of the best pool I have ever have in league. Cool, calm, collect 99% of the time. I'm still happy, honestly. And he's a good guy too. Shook my hand and he said, he's like, that was great shooting. And like, he means it when he says that. And he said it with the conjunction of like, that's great. Great shooting you did. I had him. It took 50 minutes for our match. He can usually finish people pretty quick. We got a challenge flag out from the Ravens. I think that's a waste, if you ask me. If Taylor did that, I'd be yelling. But I will let the Ravens waste their flag. They will still get another challenge if you win even one challenge. And it stands. It is still a catch. It was a waste of a challenge flag. Now, if they challenge another one and they get it, they do get a third. All you got to do is get one to get your third in each half now. However, you do need timeouts, and they lost the timeout for that one. On the 2-yard line, Burrow shotgun, Brown by his side. It looks like he wants 80. He got the read. He doesn't like it, fires it. It is high for Chase, kind of thrown away, kind of an attempt. Chase was pointing. It looks like that was intended for Burrow. It's just a little like, hey, kind of there, like not a mean, not an aggressive anything, just like a, hey, boop. Kind of just a communication is what it was. It was a little communication point. 18 on the play clock. Can you tell I'm excited about this game? Would have liked to hang out at Pool League. Hate these Thursday games in general, but I'm here, aren't I? Took tomorrow off from work, too. Only taking a half day, though. Flag on the play. Late flag. Very, well, not even late, early flag. I didn't see what he said. He's writing notes now. I need to turn. I don't know how to get these on for Prime. My subtitles aren't on for Prime. Looks like it was a... They're not putting anything on the screen. I don't know what that was. If somebody could chime in and let me know what that penalty was, I'd appreciate it. I do not have volume, and he didn't do any hand motions. Was it too many men in a huddle? I literally don't know what happened. Going up against Chase and the Bengals defense, and you have Flowers. Ooh, dangerous. All right, shotgun. This is 3rd and goal. He's got pressure. He's scrambling to the bottom, running around, fires it away. No good. We got 4th down. Right here, I say you go for it. Looks like he's going to run off the field. We're going to take points. Or no? No, we're going to go for it. I say you go for it here. Oh, man, I'm going to have to roll the safety die. Yep, we're going for it. This will be ours. This will be theirs. You know, I'm just going to use 1 die today. Just going to use 1 die. We're going to see. It does snow in Arizona. They got mountains. They're going for it. 2 backs, 1 on each side. We got, nope, now we moved up. Brown moved up, gets the snap. He's got a little time. Pressure's coming, scrambling. Fire it. It's fired. Oh, there's a flag, though. Goes through the top hands of the intended receiver. We got a flag on the play, though. That's against the Ravens. We'll get fresh baked downs. And a kid looking intense. Oh, he's pissed. Holding on the defense. It looked like it might have been. Yep, holding Chase. That's a bad hold, actually. Pretty gnarly hold. There was the flag thrown. Yep. All right, so now we're on the 1. 1st and goal. He's under center. Drops back. Hands it off to Brown. Brown is in for it. You just pet her face. I think she stops when she's supposed to. That's a touchdown for the Bengals. Nice. Well, man, we're going to have another game like we did the last time. Just score after score, aren't we? Going to work my heart today. Now the small ones is awake. Poor Smalls. She's not ready for this. She sounds so sad. The dogs are going to comfort. Extra point is snapped, kicked, and good. Nobody! Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? Nobody! The Smalls is confused. I think she's getting the memo. She's used to me being in here being loud. 12 people in here. Please hit that like button if you could be so kind. Consider subscribing. We are now on the commercial break for the changing of balls after a Bengals touchdown. Ooh, Carly being a good mod today, letting people know to hit the like button. She's been watching her driving simulator enough. Ooh. Nice first drive of the game. All right, nice first drive of the game. Pull up some stats here, see what we got. Team stats. 69 total yards, 61 of them passing, 8 rushing yards to get that touchdown. 12 total plays. Still so mad I choked on that fucking third game of pool. I should have had 2 wins. That would have boosted me up nice in the rankings. Would have taken down Willie. Would have taken down Willie. Listen, I had Zach Moss and Higgins, and they're out, and most of my roster is questionable. I got to make some sort of move tonight. Everybody's hurting my roster. I'm screwed. Downright deadly in the small one. I'm all warm in here now after running around and being excited and being mad and happy at the same time. My emotions don't know what to do with themselves. I shot great against an awesome player and took 1, which is even hard to do. Almost took 2. Choked, which is disappointing in any regard, but my Bengals are playing. I ran around. What do I feel? How do I feel? Just got CMC back for the playoff push. Yeah, I think I'm out. Last week, leaving Higgins and Moss in by mistake screwed me. John's making playoffs in our league, though. He's probably going to at least. He's second in our conference. The kickoff is off and is a touch back in the end zone, 30-yard line to start. We see Lamar come out for the first time with the Ravens offense. They are one of the best teams in football right now. No denying that, as much as I would love to. If anybody says their helmets look cool, you're dead to me. Though they do kind of look cool. I think they need to change the way the bird logo is. Birds face on never look good. In shotgun, back beside him, we got motion from one of his receivers going down to the bottom of the screen, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back. He's got time. Big arm pass to start. It is almost intercepted by 29. Right there, Taylor Britt to break it up and almost get some hands on it. You just watched my hating on Zach Taylor video? Man, that was a long time. I did that one a while ago. I'll do another one too. I'm sick of Zach Taylor. I don't care how much we win. I was sick of him in our Super Bowl run. I was sick of him in our championship one. I'm not convinced he's good. He's not a good coach. We win despite him. He makes very stupid calls. I actually feel the same way about McDermott on the Bills. All right, in shotgun back beside him, 4 going to the top of the screen, hands it off to King Henry, who I do have in my fantasy. I hope he gets no yards. I will gladly lose fantasy to win a football game. League has 12 teams, and 10 of them are either 5-4 or 4-5. That is a very balanced league. Ours has 16, and there's several people on the bottom. I'm doing very poorly. I only have 3 wins. Should have 4 wins. Should still be in it, but I'm not. And with all these questionables, I think I might be cooked. 16 people, there's just no good players to pick up. Gets the snap from shotgun, hands it off to the king again, who's going to get half a yard taken down. Bengals awake today. 4th down. Let's go, Bengals D. Let's effing go. We got Blowjob Hill taking care of it. You know what that means. You take your car out to... Oh, we had hill-on-hill action. That wasn't the king. I'm sorry. That was hill-on-hill action. Whoa. When you take a hill to BJ Hill, sparks are going to fly, but they're not the ones you want. That's how you get STDs. And the punt is off. Let's go. Bengals will get the ball back. Hello, Russ the Hunter. Wow. A Steelers fan in here genuinely rooting for the Bengals on a channel that has nothing nice to say about the Steelers. A moment that shall be held in history. Welcome to the game, Russ. Glad you're here. Everybody joining us, please hit that like button. We do appreciate it, even if you're just stopping by. Oh, they're showing the hand injury from last year. Last year's Ravens game where he hurt his hand, we took out we took out one of their guys too, I forgot. I didn't think it was even like a violent game. There was just a lot of injuries. Man, that was a close-up on Burrow's ass. All right, we're starting on the 10-yard line. That was a good punt. Drops back. He gets it out just in time as he's hit down. Right on the goal line, too. Oh, I know who she's shooting. I see what you're doing now, Carly. Sorry, when we're watching a kitty team and you put a kitty thing, I didn't. Okay, I got you. I know exactly who you're talking about. Cannot use these people's names. One's my teammate, the other one, not a politician. So I can't use his name. Only public figures and with permission am I allowed. Come on, teammate. Let's go. Tell her. Gets the snap, drops back. He's running to the bottom. He's got some time, but the pressure is coming. He fires a little out. Oh, swatted down. Could have been intercepted even. That'll bring 3rd and 10. Oof. 3rd and long. 7:44 stopped currently. 31 on the play clock. We now have the replay. The risky lob, Burrow. That would have been terrible. Lobbed it right there. Yeah, he had good defense on him, and he tripped on the risky little lob there. And we had a man down there, but we had Brown down there, but I don't know if he had sight on him. Something you got to pay attention to is having quick sight. He did not have a lot of time for a good pass. Burrow's walking towards the sideline. 25 seconds of the play clock stopped. We took a timeout. That would explain that. Timeout taken, Bengals. First one of the half. They're now, and the Ravens have taken 2 timeouts. I didn't even notice the second one. How did the Ravens already take 2 timeouts? One was a challenge, I know that. A failed challenge. So now we have 2 timeouts. They have 1. Interesting way to start this game. Wow. If anybody's watching this game, make sure to tell them. Send this to your grandmothers. I'm sure they'll appreciate us over the announcers. Grandmas don't like stale announcers. That's what I heard. Why are they showing his ass so much? They're showing his hand. Just because he hurt his hand last year in this game? Gets the snap. He's towards the end zone. Gets a pass out. Big one. Incomplete. It's a 4th down. Chase is pissed. Flag on the play, though. Ooh, is that why Chase is pissed? Don't yell at the refs this time, though, buddy. That was the Chiefs game, though, that Chase lost his cool on the refs. Let's see. That's going to be on the Ravens, it looks like. What do we got here? That is, in fact, a hold. It's almost like he baited him into that hold. Pass interference, sorry. Pass interference is just a hold when the ball's intended for you. Looks like he almost baited him into it. All right, we're at Pool League. Alex did unfortunately lost. Yeah, I took 1 game, choked on the 3rd game. I was shooting literally one of the best players in Western New York as its whole at Pool. Willie, former mayor of Dunkirk. In shotgun, he gets it, hands it off with a shuffle to 30. Brown, who stays on his feet and gets the 30-yard line, a 7-yard gain. Yeah, the fans can chant whatever they want. Don't do pass interference. It was light pass interference, but that was interference. Forced the Browns to trade Chubb to the Bucks. Now, they can't get rid of Chubb or their defensive guy. What's his name? I'm forgetting offhand. They're too important to the city. If they would riot. Under center, he's got 80 moving over close to the line. Gets a snap. He's got pressure, but he's got time. Lobs it, caught. Fresh baked down to Brown. Brown having another great game. Irish Panic, you are screwed, my friend. You are screwed. Throw Burrow is your champ. Burrow plays great. What are you talking about? Throw Zach Brown. Oh, you mean throw, not throw. Sorry. My bad, Teddy. I thought you meant throw, not throw. My bad. I just went right onto the Taylor hate train. It's very easy to get me there. I bit the back of my tongue, and now it's hard to talk. Annunciations. 1st and 10, 6:23. Chase going to the top of the screen. We got two receivers at the top. Hands it off to Brown, finding it by the numbers, and he's going to get 6 yards, taken down by the leg. Why am I not watching it on Twitch? Because I don't have Twitch on my TV. I know, it's faster. You're going to have to play something. Holding on the Bengals. Ah, no. Ugh. I do not have Twitch on any of my stuff. I'm not going to get it just to watch. I don't watch Thursday football, remember. I'm going to do 2 games this year because the Bengals play twice. One is the Browns game. Normally I'm at Pool League, so. Thursday football doesn't exist to me except right now. 1st and 20 because of that. We got 6:01. 10 of the play clock, shotgun, back by his side, 2 receivers on the top, spread out on the bottom. He's got some time, lobs it, caught it, past the 30, avoids the tackle, gets a tackle with another 4 after the avoidance. Gesicki, 88 with that one. Yeah, well, Brown is having a good game, and I hope he keeps it the fuck up. And I hope I don't get any points out of King Henry today. I got King Henry on my fantasy, and I couldn't. Care less about his points as long as we win. 55 throws would be insane. In shotgun, there's back by him. We got receivers on both sides. He fires it. It's caught by the 40. He's going to get another bit of yards. Going to be on the half-yard line, so we got 1.5 yards to go on 3rd down. Any penalty, Twitch chat explodes. See, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, I just used Prime. I know it's a little slower. If you need to line up, you're just going to have to do a little pausey magic with us. That's just how it goes when you're trying the tube, because there's just a delay. Because there's a delay from, like, here to you guys as well. It's like 5 seconds, 4 seconds. All right, 5 seconds on the play clock, speaking of. He's slapping his hands. 3 gets it from shotgun. He fires the little lob, caught, fresh downs, out of bounds. Jamar Chase with an extra 4 or 5 yards with that. 4:26. Nice catch. Look at that. He just walks out. 4 minutes left in the first. I'll make sure to keep giving it. Do you like not watch the games, but listen to else call the game? Well, yeah, because I'm glad to do that for you guys. Brown gets it, runs towards the numbers, gonna get 8 yards. They're gonna mark him at 7 yards. 3:44. I'm glad to be your portal to football at work, Irish. Anyone else that uses it. And until games get weird, play calling stays. Some of the games just get so weird that it's like, we're still watching. We'll document any good plays. I don't know. I think I'm pretty fair with calls, even against my own team. You know what I mean? I try to be fair with the officiating type stuff and critical when I need to. Fakes the handoff, works, fires it, it's go! No, not caught. What are you doing on your ass, Yoshi? What are you doing on your ass? Not going to get a replay of that one, I don't think. It's 3rd and 3 yards. I know that some people like ELS and Eric sometimes listen to me call this game while watching a different game when it's during the 4 o'clocks and 1 o'clock games. Also, happy to be that guy. It's like I get to be a 5th screen or a 2nd screen if you don't have Sunday tickets, which if you're in market, why would you waste your money on it if you're an in market? I'm just an out-of-market fan. 307 stopped, 5 seconds, gets it from shotgun. He's got pressure. He escapes it. He's running, fires it as he's hit. It is swatted down. Kaseki's asking for a flag, and he's not getting it, nor do I think he deserved it. It's 4th and 3. Is this Sunday the Panthers-Giants game? Steph and Carly will be doing that one. It's the morning game in Germany. No, I don't think that's like. See, now if you were playing, if you're playing the Chiefs, that would have been a penalty. But neither one of these teams are the Chiefs, so that penalty doesn't happen no matter what. 4th and 3. We're going for it. Bold move, Cotton. In shotgun, back beside him. 11 seconds. 301 stopped. Gets the snap. Come on. Fires a big arm pass. Hand punt almost. Overthrown, no flags. Intended for Burton, 81. I don't know. With the Panthers having 2 wins, they're basically not even battling for it anymore, I don't think. They're trying to win. Those players are playing for their lives. I honestly don't think that, especially in the Panthers position, they are not playing for the coach. The coaching might be playing for it. The players are they're trying to do something because they look so bad. They want money. Yeah, going for that was Taylor does that in points he shouldn't. Of course, that was on the 40, so now they get it on the 40. Punt would have been stupid too, though. 57-yard field goal would have been worth trying, would have turned over on the 40 anyways. That's the thing. You miss the kick, it turns over on downs. Might as well go for the kick rather than going for it when you have a good kicker at least. Why go for it on 4th? That's Kenny, my friend Kenny. He's been in one of our videos. Said that on stream. Let's see if he joins us. He's usually good to come in and give a like. If I tell him. He's a dirty Jets fan, though. Poor guy. He's so sad every year. Daniel Douglas, hello. Whoa. What's with the Bengals part here? Also, ravens are wonderful animals in real life. Disrespecting the poor bird. Just because the Baltimore Browns are terrible people. Situational awareness is dead. I don't think it's dead. I just think that a couple coaches, Zach Taylor included, don't have it. Literally, we could have gone up by 2 scores. Well, not necessarily. That was a very long kick. That was a 57-yard field goal from there. Actually, 58, I think. Very, very far. Punting is kind of weird at the 40. With our kicker, money, I think you go for it because, it turned over there anyways. Might as well go for the kick instead of the downs. I believe statistics say technically go for it, but I don't like that because statistics aren't biased in correct ways. They're too unbiased. When you're playing a very good team versus playing a very bad team, it's very different. When do a lot of teams go for it on 4th? One, out of desperation, where you're actually playing quite well generally. Or you're playing a bad team and you know you can get through. So the statistics are a little skewed in that way. You got to know who you're playing. Oh, it turned over on the 30. Oh, no, right on the 40, basically. No, it was a 41. It was a 41. Flag on the play. We got some Bengals pointing at some birds. That's going to be on the birds. Don't say statistics, my ass. I'm just explaining them in a better way. I'm explaining them in a way that Zach Taylor doesn't understand, and a way that who was the Chargers' old coach, Staley, really didn't understand. He'd go for it on 4th and 2 right as time expires on a fucking half. The whole reason you go for it is because of field position. Oh my God, he made me mad. He really did not understand math. Gets the snap from shotgun, hands it off immediately to the king. The king is swallowed up for the king, 3 yards. Stats are not dumb for understanding sports, and there's a reason that professional poker players do very well in daily fantasy and get backed off the apps. They got their math and charts. The thing is, the statistics need to be digested correctly. If you blindly follow statistics, ice cream sales lead to higher murder rates. So ban ice cream and people stop killing people. Not true. Fakes a handoff slowly. He's got time, lobs it up. It is caught in the air. Passes midfield in the 45. 89 Andrews with that one. Cardboard. Carly, do well. Love you. Lick some ass, honey. Lick some ass. 2:06 left. That's the thing I say to my teammates in pool. And it never gets old because it always gives a reaction. That was a nice catch, though. Walmart's deli is so underrated. The food is so good. I do not go to Walmart. And fires in front of him. Miscommunication there. Miscommunication, bringing a second down and 10. I think most grocery stores' deli sections have stepped their game up so much. Like any of the bigger grocery stores, they're all good. Let's be real. It's like the rotisserie chickens. They're all good, every one of those places. They got those big-ass rotisserie cookers. You can't go wrong because they just cook them right. Chicken's not hard to cook. It just takes a lot of time, and you can hold it really, really well. It's basically like cooking barbecue. All right, in shotgun, Lamar. He's pushing his back over. He drops back. He's got some pressure coming, lots of pressure coming. He's scrambling to the top of the screen, outrunning him. He's going to keep it himself, going to get himself the fresh downs as he's taken down hard. Taken down hard. Uh-oh, there's a little bit of yelling in there. A little bit of yelling. Nobody touched each other, though. Touching me, touching you. Yes, Grange, you're right. Football people, well, some of them do. I think this is why the Chiefs do so well is that oh, they didn't even let us see the snap. Can't tell what happened exactly. Looks like we stopped him short on a 4th down. We did. It's 4th down and a little. Oh, but there's a flag. Do you take if it's against the Ravens? I don't know who it's against because we couldn't really see. Before I say my statement, let's figure out which side it's even on. It's gonna be fresh downs if it's on us. An eligible man downfield. Now, do we take it or do we not take it is the question. Leave it on 4th and 1. They're known to go for it. Or do we get the yards back and try to stop them again so they're forced to punt? Well, kick. Well, I don't know. It's a holier place to work because you don't use barcodes. That's exactly what I'm saying. It is exactly a holier place to work because of that. 1st and 10. Wait, was that on us? Now I'm confused. Fakes the handoff. I need subtitles. Gets the pass. He gave up some yards. Got him back. Fresh baked downs. Jukes a man. Taken down with an extra yard. Apparently that was against the Bengals. I saw this, so I don't know what the call was. Disappointed myself, and you are allowed to be disappointed in me as well. Sweet Mandoline. Blah, blah, blah. Sweet Joey B. Throw, throw, throw. And we finished the first quarter of foosball. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Hopefully Carly's kicking some ass in pool right now. She is up. Don't know who she's shooting because we're not supposed to use names in the chat. I'll tell her to text me when she's done, but she ain't going to be in here till she's done. She ain't shooting you, and she'd kick your ass anyways. So me and her are tied right now. We have the same amount of wins and losses, depending on what happens tonight. But and I respect this. Our secretary for the league puts her ahead of me. So she's technically one ahead of me. So she's still winning. She's been beating me all year. Gabe. Ooh, I've shot him last year. Lost. Yeah, at hockey. We're going to talk about hockey. I don't know, man. I'm pretty good at pool. She's been kicking my ass on the live streams, that's for sure. The last one was funny where I went five straight and then she went 8 straight. Hey. When you're in league, it's very different competition than when you're just on a stream shitting around. I mean, we do play seriously even on stream, but it is very different. We're both better players. Well, as long as she stays out of her own head, she's a better player in league. She can get in her own head, which is unfortunate. She did that last week, but hopefully she doesn't do that. As long as she stays clean in the head, though, she's a great shot in league. Downright scary. Honestly, what it really is we're both just really good players now. And it feels really good. Being good at pool is a very fun thing to be good at. It's the 5th grade. It was supposed to be lame. Irish and Grange going at it since before the stream even started today. Uh-oh. I had 2 beers at the bar before I left. I'm going to have to pee the whole time. 15 fresh minutes on the clock. Switch sides of the field. The Ravens across the 20. Shuffles it back to King Henry. Oh, we missed the tackle. That's not what you want to do. I think he got the fresh baked downs and out of bounds. Homework. I do not miss homework. Well, he's doing homework like a 2nd grader. I think he's shy of the downs. 2nd and 3. Whoa, he was way shyer than I thought. He's 2nd and 3. King Henry gets it. He's swallowed up. Gonna lose 2 yards. Nice. Bring it up 5 for a 3rd down. Man, we're not letting King Henry fall for stuff today. He's a bad, bad man. I respect him. Chubb hasn't played enough games to be confident in the statement, but I think between him and Chubb are the best running backs in the league. Again, Chubb, after an injury, you got to see how he does after the injury. I don't think he's got a good enough sample size. 3rd and 4. I don't like the line they're using. It looks just like the regular lines. Gets the pass out, and they're going to get the fresh baked downs, getting to the 6-yard line. You only think a 2nd grader's too dumb to do your homework? You're not in a very challenging major then, are you, bud? You should know that. Less attractive than my ass. Oh, man. Classic use of text format. Ruins the emphasis. 6-yard line and goal. Running to the bottom, lobs it into the end zone. Wide open touchdown for the Ravens. Aguilar, 15. Ooh. Not if a 2nd grader could potentially do your homework, we're not. All right. Yeah, I do not like the face on Bird. The face on Raven is kind of ugly. But the mat on the helmets looks nice. If they just their alternate logo should be different. I wish we used our Tiger logo more. And the kick is up. Justin Tucker's got it. We have a tied ball game here, folks. My poor little heart can't handle it. Oh, man, now Graves is getting teamed up on. Now you're just trying to use bigger words to make it seem like it's something. That's like people that say they shoot billiards instead of pool. Also wrong. Billiards is a different game than pool. Same with snooker. Snooker, pool, billiards are distinctly different types of games. Wow, well, you're right here. Glad that I'm better than studying. I've been told that once or twice in my life. I realized that, Grange. We got a commercial break, of course, for the changing of balls. Rocket surgery and brain science. It's important stuff. Oh, I got all kinds of textbooks behind me. And music. This is all music right here. Oh, you want to see a crazy dictionary? This is actually really cool. This is an actual Webster's dictionary. Look how thick this guy is. Boom! It's got everything in it. Circa whenever the shit was made. Look at this thing. Like, look at it. Like, it's almost as tall as my hands. My hands are literally the same size as quarterback hands. I got big paws. This thing's fucking massive. Isn't that cool? I think it's awesome. Every once in a while, I gotta show off the books behind me. This is so many pages, they're really tiny. We have another cool dictionary somewhere too. Every page is 4 pages. Like it's a regular sized book and it's super thick and every page is 4 pages. All right, the kickoff is off. It's all smoky from some pyrotechnics and it'll just be a touchback at the 30. Badass burgers yesterday. You have me at burgers. I love burgers. Love a good burger. Between pizza and burgers, it's a really hard decision on what my favorite food is. But one thing's for certain, cheeseburger pizzas suck. They are not a pizza. They are not a burger. Get them out of me. Get them away from me. Ah, lost, but should have beat them. All I have is takes. I missed the play. Looks like we lost a yard. It's very hazy in the field now. Second down for the Bengals. Herbert leaving. That's who we picked up. That's who we picked up. Because Moss is out, so we needed a... Oh. Well, we didn't... Dang. Yep. He's only been on the team for a couple days. We'll give him a break. Pizza hamburger is more of a pizza sandwich, really. A burger needs, like, burger. Gets the snap, drops back. He was in shotgun. He's got pressure, and he's going to get hit. No, he escapes it. Threw it. Threw it away. Chase was in the vicinity. 3rd and 11. Jesus. Sounds like something you make with high in high school. The only way to make a pizza hamburger would be if you literally put like pizza toppings on a burger, but again, that's still not a pizza. That's just pepperoni and mozzarella on a burger. Like a pizza is its own thing. And a burger without burger is just a sandwich. Because burgers are sandwiches. It's just a type of sandwich. Pizza's a little more distinct. Gets a snap. There were two backs beside him. Shotgun. He fires. It is caught. Going to get some yards, at least 87. Going to get to the 2 yards shy. Going to be a nice game, but it's fourth down. Hudson. ELS, hello. 12-4. We're going to have to punt this one off. Good start to the game. Seems to be falling apart. Yes, Veterans Day is this week, I believe, so everybody's wearing their camo. If anybody in here, by the way, is served, thank you for your service. A lot of service members of my family and friends. If any of your family and friends have served, thank them as well. All right, punt is off. Good punt. Gets it to the 15, and he fair catches it. Took out the Bengals defense and put in the 49ers defense in the last minute. Probably smart. These games are usually bloodbaths, which inherently... Oh, that's a stupid graphic. Oh, well, yeah, see, they should have just gone with 8-bit. The graphics they just put on screen do not look modern, nor do they look classic. Terrible use of graphics for birds. But thick sesame seed bread, solid. Made smash burger patties, always good. Topped off the burger with black olives and caramelized onions. We are a big fan of the caramelized onions. Usually I like to caramelize onions and mushrooms together. That's a favorite in this house, the mushrooms and onions. All right, we're going to roll for the Ravens. I'm going to use 2 die. Let's see. Going to do the roll. We haven't been doing the rolls lately. Oh, no, I rolled a 19, guys. Just rolled a 19 for the Ravens. Ooh. Your dad served, which means you served. That's not how that works at all. I don't know anyone that thinks that way. I mean, no disrespect. From the Korean conflict, my dad did not serve. He wouldn't have been able to if he did, but he did not. He was too young to get drafted. Both my grandparents served. One got drafted, one joined the Marine Corps, and actually missed combat. He literally served between World War II and Korea. Crazy. Literally enlisted right at the end of World War II. By the time he actually got in and did, it was over. And then got out before Korea. Crazy. It was not a very long time. And then my uncle was in the Air Force. Many of my friends have served. A few of them are still serving. One of them is an old man. Actually, it's Bill Squatch. Bill Squatch, if you know him and follow him, he's still serving. He's got his airborne patch on his Bill Squatch jersey. And every time we look at him, he's like, dude, why the fuck are you still in? He's in the National Guard, naturally. But it's like, holy shit. He's been in forever. He's been in forever. Like forever. Remarkable he's still going. I mean, I appreciate it. But I also like giving him shit. I wish his dad was in Vietnam. Terrible war to be drafted to. However, still, respect for this service. There's going to be some penalties on someone. That happened at the same time. It's probably going to be against the offense then. Oh my God, this camera crew show the refs the whole fucking time, and then they don't even show it on the goddamn TV what happened. Pissing me off. All right, let's figure this out. Subtitles. All right, I got subtitles on now. All right, drops around, passes it beyond the line of scrimmage, taken down to the 5-yard line. Ooh. I'm not going to roll for the safety die because I think that 19 is just going to get him out of the safety. Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah, most of the people I know that served were in Iraq or / Afghanistan. Desert Storm as well, depending on age. Honestly, it's surprising I don't know more Vietnam vets. I mean, I know plenty of Vietnam vets, but people actually close to me, shockingly few. World War II, it must have been like an age skip between just the ages. King Henry hands it off and hand it off to Henry, gonna get 6 yards, but that's not gonna be enough third. So they're 19. Oh my God, the bar for subtitles is still on, and I'm scared to fucking move it off and hit back. I'm gonna hit back. Okay, it worked. I was like, this is gonna kill the broadcast. The last Bills QB to win in Indianapolis is Doug Flutie, and he beat Peyton Manning. What? 6-0 at home versus the Bills since '99. That is a very interesting piece of information. All right, they're on the 9-yard line with 15 to go. Deep in their own territory, lonely with a shotgun. We got receivers spread out. Fires it behind the line of scrimmage. Bold call. Gets to the 20. Not even. Gets just shy of the 20. Going to bring 4th down. Flowers with that. Hamburger Hill. My dad was in that battle. Didn't mean to chuckle during that, but that is a very funny name for a battle. Combat engineer. They didn't carry arms, though they were proficient, had to do their jobs while being covered by the infantry. Nice. Yeah, my one buddy who passed away this past year, he was a diesel mechanic, but they're all infantry. He was a Marine, so they're all technically infantry to a degree. Decent field position, going to get it to 34. Irving, oh my God, he gave up yards though. So we're going to get it back by the 30 because he gave yards up trying to just do this instead of running. Awesome. 101st Airborne range. Oh, he was a Ranger. Nice. Finished my beer and didn't crack a new one. What the fuck? My grandpa, from my dad's side, who was drafted into World War II, he was in the trenches, and they used Ithaca Gun Company 16-gauge shotguns. 16-gauge shotgun, underrated gun, especially for hunting. They're not as heavy as a 12, but more powerful than a 20. Anyways, when he came home, which a lot of people at that age did, they bought them as their hunting shotguns. Back then in New York, you weren't allowed to hunt with rifles. That only recently got changed. So he had an Ithaca Gun Co. 16-gauge, and I actually am in possession of it, which is really cool. I have a shotgun from both of my grandparents. Really cool to own. Gets the snap from shotgun, hands it off to Brown, gonna run, and gets to the 34-yard line, about a 4-yard gain. Asked my fam to get me a ton of pepperoni, cheese, black olives, since you want to make a huge homemade Chicago pizza. Chicago pizza is hard to make at home, I hear. Never tried. Also, it's technically lasagna in my book, though still delicious. I'm going to go and say it. Chicago-style pizza, not pizza, still delicious. It's just bready lasagna. It's so good. I love Chicago deep dish. It's so good. In shotgun, Brown was by his side. Oh, it's batted. It's batted down. Burrow didn't even know what happened. Bringing 3rd and 7. An M14. Dang, nice one. My buddy who just passed away this year, the Marine, he had one of those. Maybe 2 of them. He had a couple too many guns, in my opinion, to be honest, but he was allowed to. Now his poor wife has him. Too soon. Poor guy. This is not Smitty. Smitty was a different friend. Smitty was basically my brother. This other friend I was pretty close with, but they're 2 different people. Gets the snap from a lonely shotgun. He's got pressure, lots of pressure. He escapes it, running it. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be shy. He's half a yard shy. Oh, my God. Do you go for it? You got to push this in some sort of kind of way. But we're not the Eagles. Ask for a Cocoa Pebbles and a new Xbox 360. Great. Ask for gifts. It's delicious. You don't care what it is. It's true. Again, I'm not hating on Chicago deep dish. It's fucking awesome. Also way too expensive if you're in Chicago. So expensive. Holy fuck. Delicious. God, it's so good. We are going for it. It is 4th and inches in shotgun. I don't love that. And that's going to be, it was Wildcat. Had me fooled. We're over. Wow, that was actually a decent play. Decent play. My grandpa's passed down, your dad passed down to me. Asked him why he brought it. He said because he likes killing. Yep. Yeah, he's a Marine. You've already told us that, though. But I mean, yeah, Marines are built different. Marines really are built different. Back in the day, you were allowed to. M14s don't. That was pre-assault weapon, and also they weren't fully automatic. Current standard, all M16s are burst fire, 3 shots, which counts as fully automatic, even though it's not. Still illegal in the United States. So basically anything before the M16 you were allowed to keep. Technically, I think what it was 70 something when they made fully automatic illegal. There are still fully automatic guns in the United States. You have to have crazy licenses in certain states. Outrageously cost prohibitive to get. You literally have to be a millionaire basically to get one. Drops back or waste all your money. Gets the how did you not keep that? Jesus Christ, you had it in your hands and just dropped it, Hudson. And a 22 rifle when he passed away, and his revolver. Very nice. It's great to have. Yeah, I got a shotgun from each grandparent. One is a Sears double barrel 12. My uncle was super jealous when he gave it to me. He gave it to me before he passed away. Super cool. It's in very good condition too. Like when you could literally mail order fucking firearms from Sears. The old times were weird. Gets the snap, drops back from shotgun Burrow. Running around to the bottom of the screen. He's got pressure, gets a yard as he's hit out of bounds. Yeah, AR-15s are not M4s or M16s or any of that shit. Now, we're not going to get into the debate here, by the way, guys, so let's tread lightly. I'm totally fine talking about military weapons and that sort of stuff, hunting things. This is not a place, especially right now, to debate any kind of like if it's right or wrong stuff, okay? We're just talking about hand-me-downs. We're talking about basically hunting stuff / hand-me-downs, military history things. Let's just make that clear. Everyone's being respectable. No one has crossed the line. Want to make that clear. No one's crossed the line. Gets the snap and the punt is off. Hunt fest happened out here. We just want to keep it good. Where you should be, honey, top of the team. Oh, man, you lost. I'm sorry, honey. Did you take one and... Oh, no, because that would have tied. The guy you shot is really good, though. I lost to him last year. I put up a good fight, but I lost to him. 2 and out. Nice. Oh, dude, this Sears gun is way older. My gun is from the 20s. 30s? It's from the 30s. No, because it was my it was my great grandfather's gun given to my grandfather and then given to me. It is old as shit. It's either from the 20s or the 30s. I looked up the serial number once and I forgot. I have it written down somewhere. It is old. Like it is, cocaine was legal old. Weed and cocaine were both legal old. You could still buy cocaine from Sears in the same catalog, old, which again, you could buy a shotgun and cocaine in the same purchase from a Sears catalog mailed to you once upon a time. This is a real thing you could have done. That's how old it is. It's old, and it kicks like a mule. I mean, there is not a single piece of technology in this thing to prevent kickback. Got me a fox on stream once, actually, which is funny. Our chickens, we forgot to lock them up when we very first started. Eric was in the stream when it happened. I distinctly remember. And Carly came back in and was very upset. Brutal. Killed a few chickens. And I went outside and I found it. Well, Granddad is good. That happened while on stream. Busy day. It was October, and it was the first snow of the year. Or can we talk burgers and pizza? Lost, of course, literally had him, but you're dumb as fuck as usual. No, that's not what I want to hear. Your dad got out of the service. He said those days were behind him since my Uncle Benny, who was a Nazi POW, roared a Purple Heart. No need for guns because they weren't at war. Yep. Steph, my dad also received a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star. Wow, 2 Purple Heart families in the chat. Very interesting stuff. Well, that's worthy of a Veterans Day week / upcoming weekend. I think Monday is observed Veterans Day. All right, gets the snap from under center, hands it off to the king. He's going all the way up screen to gain 1 yard. Being a POW is literally like the scariest thing that could happen to someone that served. Like, legitimately. That sounds horrible. I think that's like the scariest thing in my mind. Like, that can happen to someone is a POW. Ooh, no Bwainsky. Shotgun, feeling lonely. Lamar past the 20 by a yard. Gets a fired out pass real quick and again about 5 yards on that one, maybe 6. Bronze Star 2. Wow. You guys have so much in common. See, Irish said the other week that that the Western New Yorkers and Texans have a lot in common. Maybe we have more in common than we even thought. Literally top of the team, no matter what happens. We're all worthless worms. Hey, up the Walmart potato wedges. Holy crap! I even think the shit. Big hard pass. It is. Oh, no, incomplete. Didn't reel it in. It's 4th and 5. Good job. Hey. Nice. Man, we're learning so much here. And Daniel Douglas is still got his food boner. Sorry, Daniel. We interrupted poor Daniel's food boner to talk about military stuff, though it is really cool military stuff, and I've learned a lot about some people here. So that's nice. Nice fucking stuff. Oh, it was Taylor Britt got the breakout out, number 20. And Grange. Grange has talked more about his dad's service in the past. So we knew some of it. We're learning brand new from Stephen Irish. Gonna be out at about the 27. Lots of military in this chat. One of the things I say too, which I think the general public in the United States, I think definitely respects military. But what I like to tell young people is like, if people don't enlist, like the draft would come back. The United States is going to do what the United States is. I don't care who you like and whatever. We were in a war for how long in, Afghanistan? Like, come on. If people didn't enlist, they were drafting, and it will happen again eventually. So it is important to thank your veterans and stuff, because if they don't enlist, then you're at risk of going. And if you didn't go, well, then you didn't want to. Nor should you have to. And I don't like the draft. I think World War II was the only one. World War I and II were the only ones in this century, well, last century actually, that were warranted. But hands it off. I got tripped up by the feet. Man, you catch Brown by the feet, he goes down. Yeah, Vietnam was fucked. We shouldn't, but I mean, whatever. We don't need to get into that. Oh, Jackson's got to poop. But World War I and II are a little different. Those are pretty fucking major conflicts, naturally. But in general, like, if people don't enlist, they will draft. So that's why it's important to thank your service members. Not obnoxiously, of course. But just give them some appreciation. Drops back, Burrow. He's keeping it. He fires it. It's caught. Fresh downs. Jesus, we haven't gotten fresh downs in a while. You've talked about him briefly, but you've never gone into any like real detail. Mostly just mentioned that he has served, not in any real detail. Grange is slowly, I feel like, let more out, which is fine, and you don't have to. Like, no one's prying for it. It's absolutely fine. Anybody can talk about anything they want in here as long as it doesn't cross the guidelines we've set, which are pretty fucking loose, honestly. Under center, back well behind him. We got a little bit of a wedge. Hands it off. Going to find lane at the top hash. Going to get about 4 yards. My uncle fought in Afghanistan, and the first thing he told me when he got home was to never join any branch of the military because war is not worth it. Also, any of my people I know that have ever served in Afghanistan, it is also largely boring and much better that way. And that is one of the most stressful parts of Iraq and Afghanistan. The people closer to me were in Iraq. People I know were in Afghanistan. No one close to me was in Afghanistan. The people close to me were in Iraq. But they said it's super boring, and you want that way because when it's not boring, it's not fun. It's basically how they described it. They didn't say much. Drops back, he fires it. It's caught by 87, who misses a man and gets the downs. Nice. Join the Air Force and be okay. Yeah, the Chair Force. Sorry, I'm not disrespecting the Air Force. My uncle is an Air Force veteran. He spent 20 years in there. Respect the shit out of him. He learned all about computers, and this was a while ago, so early computers. They treated him very well. But all of my friends that were Marines call it the Chair Force. Marines and Army people seem to call it the Chair Force. But National Guard guys, though they are Army, do not tend to tread on that one quite as hard. I can't say shit. I didn't serve. Marine Corps goes, yeah, it goes way back. It goes before our country. All military branches hate each other, but they also respect each other. And they all pretend to hate the Coast Guard until they're out in fucking shit. And then they're like, oh my God, that's so scary. Coast Guard's insane. Those people are literally insane. Battling Mother Nature. Very selfless, too. In my opinion. The Space Force is new. I wish I knew somebody that was in it. The Puddle Pirates? The Puddle Pirates. That's actually a new one. What do? They go into the hurricanes to get data. They also go into shit to rescue boats and of the sort. They're in hurricanes. They don't leave for the hurricanes. They just sit in them. Literally insane. They're all over the Great Lakes, too. If you go too close to Canada, Border Patrol doesn't get you. The Coast Guard does. And if ours doesn't, the Canadians will. And I've never experienced it myself, but I know people who have been in their little boats. And they've gone to the middle, and they've crossed. You can actually get a lot of leeway. You can cross the border a little bit. But if you get too close to Canada, yeah, the big boats come for you. And they said they're huge, and they are armed. And they point them at you. Hard. I missed something from out there. Have to be a little crazy to be in any branch. Absolutely true. On the Pearl Pirates for a long time. Yeah. As a cashier and a sales associate, and I'm fine with mine being in banking. Fakes the handoff, he keeps it, fires it as it's, oh my gosh, gets chased for fresh baked downs past the 40. Looked like there could have been hands on it from a Raven. The National Guard is crazy too, because it's Bill Squatch, again, public figure. He's in it, and like they were just gonna send him to the Texas border for over a year. And then it like stresses, it sucks because you get stressed out and then all of a sudden you go and then you're back in a week and it's like, I thought you were going to be gone for years. Like, yeah, and then they sent me home. And they don't tell you, it's like, oh, I'm deploying in like 3 days. Like they give you no time at all to like move. It's stupid. It's crazy. All right, in shotgun, two backs beside him. A hand fires it, gets the 30. Brown stays on his feet. We got an injured Raven, gets past fresh baked downs and another maybe 10-ish. We got an injured Raven, 14 on the field. And anyone I've ever talked to or when I watch reels and stuff, the military loves springing deployments on people and just giving them no time and being pieces of crap about that, which I feel is unnecessary. Oop, 14. Something happened to his leg. One of those injuries. Turf monster bit his ankle. Ooh. Looks like he rolled it. Who knows what actually happened? So there's an injury timeout. He's hopping off the field. Something a lot of people don't understand about the military. There's also so many jobs that you could never see a rifle outside of qualifying. Absolutely true. Really thought we had a shot tonight. It's set. Yeah, I'm sorry. I let our team down, Carly. I think my dad's Christmas gift, a watch, is coming tomorrow. Apparently, there's some subtle hints that your unit might get deployed. Yeah, they hint, but like then you're acting off rumors, and then they just spring it on you. A watch, you say? Glad you're bringing up Christmas gifts this early in November, Daniel. It's a cute gift idea, Daniel. Oh, man, yeah. If you go in as, like, doctor stuff. Literally a million jobs, especially in today's day and age. You can do literally everything. I mean, combat's changed so much in our lifetimes. Literally, anyone that is old enough to be appropriately watching this stream, combat has changed significantly in your lifetime. If combat hasn't changed significantly in your lifetime, you probably shouldn't be watching my stream. You're too young. Ew. Jewelry. The only I'm going to say it, Daniel. Eat your heart out, but the only acceptable jewelry for gifts is watches. That's not necessarily true. But I actually do appreciate a good watch. I don't wear watches, but Carly does. And I've gotten her 2 watches, I think, in the past. The one she still wears, it's quite a nice watch. Really pulled that gift off. Hopefully I'm not leaning into the troll curse too hard here. So many Christmas stuff in Hobby Lobby, like there's 1,000 Christmas trees in the back. Yeah. Without barcodes, because you don't want Satan getting all over your Christmas trees. No, I love, again, the store near us is Joann Fabric, but they're so similar. I love the crafting stores. I love crafting, doing all that stuff. That looks like a flag to me. It is. That'll be a free play. Pass up. Incomplete. All right, don't celebrate too hard. You guys just got a fucking offsides. I want to put a Christmas tree here. Yay, offsides. My dad is a very thoughtful, very good gift giver. Great man. Shout out to my dad. He got me and Carly Bengals and Panthers Christmas decorations. They're like candy cane things and Christmas balls. They're really cool. Great Christmas gift. And I need to put a tree here so we can put them on it. Got us a ton of them too. We got to find them though. That's the problem with Christmas decorations. They have a tendency to go missing. Drops back, fires towards the end zone. It is almost intercepted. Did he keep that? Is that going to count as an interception? Oh, they're saying he picked it off. Oh, no, that's a pick. That's a pick. Oh, no. That'll put him on the 20-yard line because it was in the end zone. Let's do this. Oh, 1. Did his heel go out? Not a good situation when you're praying about a catch. Toe. I think he got it. First toe, leg in the way. There it is. He got it. That's an interception. Toe. He's touching out of bounds first. I don't think that counts. He's touching out of bounds before that second foot comes down. It'll be automatically reviewed. All right, I got to go to the bathroom. Ooh, in my head. All right, we're back. Still on a commercial break for the review. My watch is jewelry. You don't use it to tell time. Yeah, watches are nice. I don't like them because they're too heavy on my wrist. I like light jewelry. I used to wear a pinky ring, but then I lost it. I, of course, got my wedding ring. That doesn't leave. It almost never comes off my hand. But watches are nice. I think they look good on everyone. Honestly, I wish it was more acceptable for a man to wear a smaller watch, which I am generally bold enough to, like, do whatever the fuck I feel like, but maybe, I don't know, not on that one, I guess. I don't care that much. And like Irish said, I would not actually. And it is no good! First foot and out of bounds as he hits the second. Thank God for that. They are timepieces. They are referred to as timepieces. That is what you call a nice watch. Drops back. It's second and 5. Pressure. He's running it. He's taken down for a loss of 1, it looks like. Fancy watches are called timepieces. That is a fact. For those of you off. Oh, whoa. Why is there a deleted one? Dang it. Wow. What am I doing here? How do I... Why am I not allowed to bring that back? Think about it. Third and 5 for the Bengals. 44 seconds. I know what I'll do. He's in shotgun, drops back, fires it. It's caught. Come on, that's fresh baked downs. We're going to be on the 2-3 yard line there, Bob. It's actually a 3 yard line. And. Ew. It's all right. I posted it myself. I don't care. I couldn't reverse it, so I put it back myself. That's because he takes second grader level classes. Come on. Tim Burton. You keep people on toes by misspelling words? It's a terrible way to keep people on their toes. I prefer mice. 3-yard line, the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. From Shaka, he's got pressure. He's going to the top of the screen. Burrow fires it. It is caught for the touchdown, I think. I'm waiting for the ref to say it's a touchdown. They're not showing. They don't show refs. TV said touchdown, Bengals. Let's go. Yeah. There we go. Good girl. Extra point. Shh. I feel bad. I almost didn't do it. The Smalls gets up and starts crying. And it is good because she thinks Carly's home because of the scream. Poor small ones. Totally worth it. I love when Nishki howls for the Bengals, though. Poor small ones, though. Not the captain. He lost. I mean, I did too, but that's old news. Again, we played the top team in league this week, and I'll tell you what, though, dude, the way I shot today, I could beat anyone in league now. I'll have better confidence the next time, too. My hand was shaking on the last shot. Like, I choked. I straight up choked on that last shot because it was in your head. You're just like, oh, my God, you're about to beat literally one of the best people in the entire area. Last week, I beat the number 3 guy, but, like, yeah, he's number 3 on the sheet right now. We'll see where he lands at the end of the year. He's going to be a top 10. But, like, these guys are consistently, their entire team, we have 7-people teams, their entire team is in the top 15 people. Most of them in the top 10. The guy I shot in the top, like, 3, 4 every single year I've ever done league. Like, win money in Vegas people. So I'm pretty happy with that. And touchback for the kick. 30 seconds. I can safely say I don't want to see your aerodynamics lecture from today. Hello? Sage, Ohio? Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? Nobody! Let's go. 30 seconds in the half. Ravens have the ball. They're on their own 30. See what they can do. They've got no timeouts. No one has timeouts, actually. Lobs it, catches it, out of bounds it with a small gain. Andrews. Ooh, Cardboard says she'd like to see the lecture. The Bengals don't charger. Chargering was a whole thing under Staley. Staley didn't understand statistics to a degree that should literally be criminal. He would go for it on 4th and 2 with expiring time. With, like, more yards to gain after the fact. He did that multiple times. You get points. The reason to go for it on 4th and 2 when you're close to the goal line is because of the field position. Fakes or pumps it. Batted down. Incomplete pass does stop the clock. 21 seconds. It's 3rd and 7. I still earlier bit the back of my tongue and it fucking hurts. No, Staley was a big part of it, dude. He was a good coach until he wasn't because he did those stupid things. He was a great coach outside of just idiot stuff. But you can't make up for that kind of ignorance. He would lose those games by 3 points or less. He would make those mistakes and then lose the games. Like, you can't excuse that. That's worse than Zach Taylor. Zach Taylor's it. He just can't gobble clock. Got the back. He's got pressure. Lamar's running around. He fires it. It is caught. Gonna get the fresh downs and out of bounds. Flag on the play. If this is against the Ravens, it will give a runoff of 10 seconds, I believe. That was almost a pick. Oh, I thought you were talking about us charging. It was on the defense, and it is declined. No runoff. Yeah, but Staley chargered the shit out of chargering, dude. Staley was the antithesis of chargering. Staley was you can only charger if you do really well. And then just shit it away by being dumb as fuck. I guess Zach Taylor does charger, actually. Gets the pass out, and it's in bounds. That's going to run the clock. The half is going to be over. They're trying to spike it, and one, no good. What are we, the Cowboys? Ha ha ha. You had no chance on that one. There was not enough time. Oh, Lamar's pissed. He's pissed. Lamar's pissed. Requires access day. We got halftime, folks. Sage, Ohio, glad you're joining us. I believe you're new here. If you're not, I apologize for not remembering your name. But I'm glad you're here either way. We need some more Bengals fans. We have the lack of Ohio fans in a channel run by a Bengals and Browns fan is kind of hilarious. Still fun, but hilarious. First game. Well, welcome. Try to interact with the chat. We do other things here too. Every once in a while I do some videos. I kind of slowed down this year in the name of more live streams. I've been doing pool live streams lately. So if you like pool and snooker, we do those as well. Hope you stick around. We do all Browns and Bengals games. The only exception is if they both play at 1 o'clock, which only happens a few times. We have to pick one, and the other one is just watched on a small screen, so we still give updates. But as far as the play calling, as you're seeing right now, we rotate. We try to pick, so the first Bengals-Ravens game was a 1 o'clock game when the Browns played, so we obviously did the Bengals-Ravens because I think they played like the Chargers, speaking of chargering. Then the second one where they overlapped, the Browns played the Ravens, so obviously we're going to do the divisional game. Then last week we did the Bengals game, and then I think for the rest of the year, the only time we overlap is when the Browns and Bengals play each other. Hopefully John can get off work for that one. That's good. My normal co-host, John, is a Browns fan. We do not do Thursdays normally either. We just do, it's a Bengals game. I normally play pool on Thursdays. I already did. I had to shoot first and get the fuck out of there. Took one game out of 3. Choked on the third game. I'm still really upset. Choked on the third game. I had it. Hit the 7, followed it into the pocket in just a very slow, it almost stopped. It's just like, dunk. Lined up perfect for the 8 if I didn't do that. He got the 8-1. Damned. Plan on getting your mom some stuff from Hobby Lobby, like crystal flowers, nice jewelry, and maybe some chocolate. Ooh, chocolate. I love chocolate. Dino's Drafthouse. Costa Nostra. Welcome. Are you Latin or Portuguese? Are you from Brazil? Omreta. A couple of our members speak Spanish. We have had Portuguese people stop in the past. Latino. Well, welcome. You are in good company. Cheers to some new people joining in with us. I hope you like and subscribe. Please stick around. We've got some previous videos and stuff you can check out, of course. I have a really good one coming up for the Bills Chiefs. I'm not going to spoil it. It's really good, guys. And I've got another video in the works, too. I'm going to get back to doing some video stuff. Took a break. They weren't breaking. The algorithm wasn't liking my videos for some reason, so I had to take a break. I had to rethink of what I was doing. Unfortunately, you do have to play a game with the algorithm and people. And I feel bad because everybody you see in the chat chatting, new people, everybody watching liked them. And of course, I'm doing everything for you guys. Our core fans are more important than anyone, but we are trying to expand. And when the algorithm doesn't want to go outside of you guys, you got to think of what do you do? And that's just what I'm doing now. And we do so well in live streams, we've added pool live streams. So that's just the direction of the channel. In case you cared. Rhino Raid in the house, too. Magic Man Sticks and Main in here. Rhino is number 17. I need a new beer for some cheers. We're getting some cheers here. Cheers and beers, Rhino fam. Nice, nice. Glad for you guys to join us. I gotta finish this one. Put that over there. Welcome, welcome. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Go Bengals. Yes, yes, yes. Rhino's asking for a shotgun. Grange, I hope you're ready. Let me find something to do with. I don't know if I got something pointy around me. Over here, I got it. That's some tweezers. That'll work. All right, we'll shotgun a beer. Normally, I'll only do this for 100 likes, but we'll do it one time just because you've supported the crap out of us, Rhino. All right, bombs up. There you go, Rhino. Whew. I'm getting too old for that shit. Ooh. Hey, Cameron. No, for Bengals games, I'm too into the game. I cannot play pool during them. Otherwise, pool just wouldn't happen. And the funny thing is, because you weren't here, it's actually Thursday. The reason we don't do streams is I'm in a pool league with Carly. Carly's in the pool league as well. I had to shoot today and leave. It starts at 7. So I shot. Took 50 minutes. Shot one of the best pool players in the entire area. Took 1 out of 3 games. Choked on the 3rd game. Hit the 7 perfect to leave the 8 and followed it into the pocket so slow. I hit top instead of middle because I was shaking a little bit because I was so excited to beat him. I'm actually quite good at pool, and I'm doing very well in the league, the best I've ever done. I did not start out good. I've actually been last place in this league before. I'm currently sitting at 21. Now I should go up like 1 or 2 spots. Whew. Makes you gassy shotgunning a beer. We got $2 tip for the shotgun. Let's go Bengals. I charged the 3rd game. Very, very good way to put it, Iris. Is that double the drinking, Irish and Hispanic? Yes. Yes, it is. I think that does add up to a big old smorgasbord. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button. We're up to 21 likes. We got 15 people in here for halftime during this game. But anyways, Cameron, yeah, during a Bengals game, I am not capable of playing pool. I am just too into the game. The pool would suffer. The angle for that would be crappy. So this is a much better way to do that. But I did shoot pool earlier today. Took a game. So I should be sitting in the top 20 still out of 77 people. My wife will be dropping down, unfortunately, just below 20. Should stay in the top 1/3 of people. Who they think they're going to beat them Bengals? Nobody. Very good raid. The Irish panic. Because of the drinking. The Irish panic. Can't run out of booze or you're going to panic if you're Irish. That's why you're Irish panic is because you're Irish and Hispanic? Dude, Irish has been a member. He was one of the first people to donate any dollars to us. I didn't know that. This man's in friggin' like most of our streams. The only exception is when he's sleeping because he works like a frickin' animal. I had no idea that was why. When I reference that there's a lot of Latin people in our chat, I wasn't even including Irish panic. That's hilarious. Awesome. Ugh. Good thing I had light beer today for the shotgun instead of regular beer. I wasn't ready for a turkey sandwich. You're Romanian and Russian. You have Roman hands and Russian fingers. Ooh. Volatile mix of ravaged dog. Vince for the land saying a Sasquatch playing pool. Well, I'm not Bill Squatch, but I may be a Sasquatch. But I choked. I choked on the ball before the 8, and the 8 was left in the pocket. I mean, it was a duck. There was no missing the 8. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, I choked, but then maybe it was a tough shot. No, it was like you would have had to try to scratch that 8 with very few exception on where the table was and how I was hitting this ball. It was next to impossible without just like, pah, hitting the shit out of the ball to not leave it nice. / I followed it in. Which took a little bit of work to do, honestly. Oh, so bad. So bad. Actually, anybody that watches me play pool on the streams, you probably see me choke games a lot. Luckily in League, I don't normally choke games. This was the first choked game in the truest sense of this year. Chargered it away. Choked in the second game too, but a little different and earlier. But the person was so good, he beat me right away after I choked in the second game. I scratched on a ball that was scratchable, mainly because I just hit it wrong, but it was a hard shot. But like I wasn't left. If I didn't do this shot, I was going to really struggle with my other shots. So I could have taken a different shot, which was more difficult to get in, less likely to scratch, but the leave for my cue ball, because I'm not a professional. I can't leave the cue ball wherever I want. So like the cue leave would have been really tough on the other ones, I think. And that's why I chose that one. So the second game was like, but the third game was a straight up chargering choke. Man, if I made it, I would have been possibly in the top 15. The top 20, which I'm glad I get to be part of still. Currently, I was 21 this week. Now I should be in the top 20. Being in the top 20 of this league is really tough to do. We have some monster pool players in this league. And I was last place, like, how old am I? 32. So about 10 years ago, I was last place in the league. Literally last place. I have a plaque for it. Oh, we got the products. We got products. No last name, but didn't know it's Spanish. Listen, I'm a little ignorant, but I don't discriminate, damn it. The funny part is I do public speaking. I read names all the time. It's so hard because it's like, man, what language is his last name? Dude, if you mess up an Italian, well, there's a lot of Italians in the area, an Italian name thinking it's English, it comes out very different. Not all Italian names are so obvious. When they end in E's, they always end in a vowel. Funny bathroom, just kidding. This is half bath. Don't take it. Get naked, just kidding. This is a half bath. Don't make it weird. That's a pretty good one, actually. That one. Hard from playing your wife. Grange, you are right. Play pool. Wait, you played pool at the Playboy Mansion? Vince, are you telling the truth? Is that a real thing? Man, this chat's going really wild today, right now. Nice. Beaver bombs. That a beaver bomber doing my life, that's for sure. Beaver bombs is a good one. Oh, I just clicked it again. Oops. Oh man, product 3. Oh man, that is the. I think you just gave anybody in this chat the best ugly sweater. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh, and there's different kind. Oh no, they got. Oh man. Oh, kickoff is off and will be a touchback. Ravens get the ball for this half. Let me get the last product. I think there's one more. Nope, that was 3. Just a picture of Irish. That, dude, anyone that does ugly sweater parties, if you do them in here, that is the one. That is the one. All right, 15 fresh minutes. Under center, Lamar, 2 backs behind him. Motion down to the bottom of the screen. Fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. He is escaping it, running it himself. Slides for a 5-yard gain. Flag on the play? What was the flag for? Holding on the offense. Repeat first down. Wow. Wow. All right. Tiny bit of beer left in this. So. Finish that and put it away. Tissue. I just spilt. Spilt on my tiny little weak beard. Oh yeah, I got a cloth right here too. Link. Clean that up with the cloth. It's microfiber. It's dry. He's got pressure. They got hands on him. No! Escape the hands. Damn it! Walking down to the bottom of the field. He's got more pressure. Just get him. Got him at the line of scrimmage. Son of a bitch. That should have been a huge loss. That should have been in safety territory. The fuck, guys? Ah. Ah. All your moms will slide in the DMs. Irish does fighting, if I'm correct. So he might not be wrong. Man, gets the snap, fakes the handoff poorly, though they got great blockage for the pass rush. Fires a lob, and he got turf monstered. He got turf monstered and fell on his face. What the hell was that? I mean, I'm happy, don't get me wrong. He fell on his face. Turf Monster got him hard. It's our home stadium. Train your turf monster. That's what I say. Look at him. Run, 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 run. Slide and double backs and run. That boosh. Falls on his face. Holy cow. Irish is retired from competing. Oh, you referee now, though, right? Is that what I'm remembering? I knew you did do fighting. Now you ref. Or you did ref? I don't know. I think I'm remembering that. There's a flag, free play. I think that's on the Bengals. Got it out. Going to get to the 30 and a little pass, so it's either going to be... We'll see what the outcome is, actually. Oh, it's on the Ravens, actually. Illegal formation. Not on the line. Ooh. 5-yard penalty. The Bengals have accepted the penalty. Right? They don't show the ref long enough on these Thursday ones, I've noticed. No, it's 4th and 8, so we denied. So we did not accept the penalty. We let it be 4th down instead of 3rd and even longer. That was the right move. I was kind of shocked. They don't show the ref long enough to see what they're actually doing. Oh, my gosh. Okay. A dolphin triangle? All right, so the punt is off. Fair caught at the 34, 35, 34, 33-yard line. Why did I say 35? Al Michaels needs to... I haven't watched any of these Thursdays because, again, I'm at pool every Thursday. Half the bars don't even have them going. I love Al Michaels. He's one of the greats. He's a missing breed out of announcers anymore, but he's just too old. He's just no longer great like he was, and I think I think he needs to hang it up. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think in our current timeline, a lot of people do a lot of things a little too long. Gets a snap from shotgun, fakes the handoff. He's got some time. Pressure, fires. Caught. Chase got it, getting away. Gets the 40 to the 30. He's getting away with it to the 20. The 10. He's got the touchdown. Jamar Chase with a huge gain. Getting away from people using that raw fucking speed. Look at that dance, baby! Good job. Oh, I got the dogs good on that one. And the small ones didn't fall for it this time. She stayed asleep. And the extra point is up and good. That was a good howling out of the dogs this time, wasn't it? Oh, there she is. Let's go, Hooday, baby. No, Flowers needs to stay not performing. Wait, what number is Flowers? He's not 14, is he? No, that's Hamilton. Let's go. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play out of Chase. Beautiful play. You know what, Chase? I finally forgive you for the outburst in Kansas City. I still blame Chase for that loss, but you know what? I think that touchdown might have finally let me forgive you. NFL players get hot sometimes, right? I'd take a shot, but we don't have any shots. I did not go to the liquor store. I don't keep much liquor on hand. I only have it when I'm with John or if I'm at like Pool League. Funny thing, if I try to drink whiskey, I drink it like it's beer, and that's not fun. Literally, I don't even try to get that drunk. And then all of a sudden, I'm like Mr. Leahy falling downstairs. Tried that experiment. Not good. So when you don't drink liquor other than taking shots occasionally, which is literally when John's over and he's the one that covers buying them, and we finish the bottle on Sunday, / if I'm out, not out because I'm here doing the game, it's not something I'm going to keep on hand. Actually, I think I got rum. I don't really want rum, though. Yeah, that's empty. Yeah, they're all empty. Except some shitty rum. I don't want shitty rum. Don't recommend having Zay Flowers on a fantasy roster. Last season, he sucked. Too hot, too cold. He's hot and he's cold. He's yes and he's no. Is that Flowers? Is Flowers just Katy Perry? It's Katy Perry, right? I feel like most people in this chat probably don't know. TPD reference spotted. All right. This is a good Thursday to do some streaming. I'm having a good time. Hopefully Zach Taylor doesn't Zach Taylor this one away. I'll tell you what. And 3 more subscribers today. Thank you, everyone that has subscribed. Oh, drought lately. All right, the kickoff is off, and it is near. He's going to return. I think that's the first one of the game. 20 gets, hit down hard. 59 on the Bengals, hitting him down hard, shy of the 30. Good thing. That was a massive hit. Fucking landed him. Chase is 5, 119 and 1. Wow. Yeah, let's get some of these team stats. Bengals are 263 total yards, 227 passing, 36 rushing, kind of low. 32 rushing for the Ravens, super low for the Ravens. They are a running team. 82 passing and 114 total. We've got 4 punts from the Ravens, 2 from the Bengals. No turnovers yet other than on downs. We did have 1 4th down turnover from the Bengals. Ravens have not attempted a 4th down. All right. Recap over. Zach Taylor knows how to coach. McDaffie sucks. I'm a very big Zach Taylor hater here. I have 2 videos on him. Gets the snap from shotgun. Lamar hands it off to the king, who is going to get held to 2-3 yards there, Bob. That's a good hold for the king. We are stopping the king very well today. Zach Taylor's not the worst coach in the league. Let me make that clear. What he does is he makes very bad decisions, and when it comes to end of games, he cannot manage a clock. The problem is you lose key games when you can't manage the clock, and I think that is an unacceptable flaw. There's holding right there. That is an unacceptable flaw to have as a head coach. Anyways, gets the snap. It's 3rd and 4. He's got pressure, lots of pressure. He's escaping it. They almost got his leg, fires it off. It's caught, fresh downs for the Ravens, and going to get almost to the 45. Going to be about the 43, 44-yard line there. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. McDaniels? See, no. See, Costa Nostra, you make a good, like I said, he's not the worst coach in the league. But like, his time, when we played the Ravens last time, earlier this year, we had a minute 35 or 33 on the clock, 3 timeouts, and his play calling was try some bullshit real fast, gets the snap, he pumps, fires, caught behind the line of scrimmage, chased down, taken down with a gain of 4 yards. He basically didn't try. He just played for overtime. He plays to not lose. You get in those situations, he plays to not lose. Yes, and then everybody concentrates in the overtime. Bad snap and hold for the kick where McPherson misses because of the bad snap and hold, and then the Ravens score. Great. That happened in overtime. It shouldn't have gone into overtime, or at least you should have tried to not go into fucking overtime there. A minute 30-something with 3 timeouts, and you do these stupid, weird pass plays. That is just forfeiting the game at that point, in my opinion. And he does that consistently, and that is the problem with Zach Taylor. He does that a lot, and he does it against the Ravens like crazy, and he allows clock-wasting situations to happen where you let teams like them with very good kickers, which we have a very good kicker too, but teams don't let us get into that point. You let Justin Tucker get too close. And that is, we've lost the Ravens too many times from him doing bad clock management in those ways. And it's always the Ravens and the Steelers and then the occasional other team. Drops back. He's got some time. He's got pressure. Get hands on him. He got it out. Is that going to? Nope. He was definitely close enough to the receiver. No intentional grounding there. Stopped him 2nd and 15. McDaffie. For D'Amico Ryans. First-round draft picks don't seem to be traded much anymore. You're seeing really good players going for thirds. At least pretty good players, I guess. Maybe not really good. But pretty good players going for thirds with like another 6th and a conditional blah. In shotgun, you got a back by his side. They're shy of the 40. He's running himself. Lamar gets hit. The big. Oh, no. He was almost surfing a man. Going to get a couple yards on that one, bringing 3rd down. It was good pressure. Also, I do not claim to be like a football, like, super knowledgeable person. I'm a very big football fan. I follow my team. I follow the NFL as a whole. This is my first year doing fantasy. I'm not claimed to be some sort of super knowledgeable person. I don't know shit from before 2000 as all our regulars know. Because I'm not old. I was circa 1992. So before that, I don't know shit. Gets the snap, drops back. Lamar, he's got pressure. They just missed grab. He's almost got hands. He throws it away. Oh, he's got it. Get him down. Lose yards. They lost yards. Woo! 4th down and good. Wow. Oh, good defense. They contained it very well. Big loss of yards, 4th down. They're forced to punt. That old man is angry. Looks like he could throw a punch or two, too. That's the kind of guy. I say old man. He's not that old. That dude, if you saw him in a bar and he was pissed, maybe keep an arm's length away from him. That's the kind of man, like, that kind of attitude. If he's screaming like that at you, maybe don't play him in pool. Oh, a little weird snap, but it was fine. Punt is off. And nice punt, actually, for them. Going to get it near the 15 and then taken down another yard after. Flag on the play. Hard to tell what those are on punting plays. This is why I'm 3-6. I also play with my emotions, which is funny because when it comes to I love officiating. I don't like the officiants, but I like rules. I'm a rules guy. I like trying to understand them, so I'll get really pissed at officiating, and I'll understand certain ones. All right, here's the call. It is holding on the receiving team that's on the Bengals. Look. So 15 after that. So, oh my. Ouch. Fans bullshitting. Yes, Coach Nostra, that's exactly what this is. Cheers to that. I do like football. If I'm going to say any part that I'm an above average football fan in, it's unfortunately officiating. I like to understand officiating more than most people. Still not perfect. Also, the NFL rules are ambiguous, but I don't know. Just giving you guys, because it seems we got 3 new people in here, which is like pretty high percentage of an increase. Just want to give you the rundown of what we're about here at Dino's Drafthouse. And it's short for fanatic. We are fanatics here. Fanatics. Glad you guys are joining us. Glad you're in the chat too. Love to have a nice chat here. Mild trash talking's fine. Don't cross the line. Our moderators will moderate. We do, you know, as long as you don't cross the line, everybody's good though. If anybody ever said something that crosses a line that maybe somebody else doesn't say, hey, dude, fucking stop that shit. And we'll make sure it's stopped. Commercial break. Changing of balls, as is tradition. Yeah, especially Grange. Grange loves moderating. One of his favorite things to do. Fun fact, Irish got his moderation for getting over moderated. Though they're in their own little battle between the two of them. I had to even the playing field. Grange had an unfair advantage over Irish, and I couldn't keep up. Tempt me. I'll smash you. Hey, whoa. Be careful, Grange. Irish is the one provoking you, no one else. Let's not be cruel to the new people. No being cruel to new people. Keep trolling to yourself and to me. Well, and Irish. You can troll the shit out of Irish. I don't care what you do to him. Well, you know, I've always said here, we add moderators as it has been needed. You get these bursts and you get we're back to the game. The Bengals have the within the 10 now. Burrow gets it out, caught at the line of scrimmage. Gonna get a few yards. Hard to see exactly how many for Hudson, number 87. Ooh, Lamar's got some owies on his hand. That's his throwing hand too. Oh, that would be an irony that I don't actually want to see. For him to hurt his throwing hand when Burrow hurt his throwing hand in a Ravens game last year. And I mean that. I don't like seeing players get injured, except Deshaun Watson. He's allowed to be injured. That's fine. That's different. I don't want that. Drops back. He's got, pumps low. Oh, that was a bad pass to Brown. Almost reeled it in, too. 3rd and 6. Yeah, that was a quick one. He was out of a lot of pressure. That was not the communicated play. Yeah, Lamar's throwing hand looks like it's a little injured. That is an irony I don't actually want to see. I want to beat the Ravens because we're better than them. I don't want to beat the Ravens because key players that I hate but respect being knocked out. That's not the way. It's not the way. I don't do that. It is ironic, though, in the literal definition of the word. 3rd and 6 for the Bengals, deep in our own territory. A very terrible spot. This is not even where you want to punt from. This is a scary place to punt from. We need to get some yards. Within the 10? Oof. Maybe we're on the... Sorry, we are on the 12-yard line. Still not great. No, better than within the 10. 3rd and 6, 11 seconds of the play clock. We got 8:16 on the regular clock. He fires it from shotguns. Caught fresh bake downs. Hudson 87 with a clutch catch. We needed that. That was super important because a punt from that deep is not a punt you want to take. Not to mention we want to keep the drive going, but I mean, worst case scenario, that's the worst of worst. How's it going? Ladybug, haven't seen you in a couple weeks, I think. Hello, hello, hello. Great turnout today. It really is. All right, in shotgun, back beside him. We're get the snap, hands it off to Brown, who's going to get nice gain of about 5 or I think 6 yards there. We do. We have a great turnout. 24 likes. And Rhino even tipped me $2 for shotgunning a beer. Normally it takes 100 likes to shotgun a beer. That's the last time I did that. It was last season during the Houston game. I think was the last time I shotgunned a beer. Correct me if I'm wrong. And shotgun gets the snap, hands it off, running with it. Brown, he's going to flip around. He's ball came out, ball came out, ball came out. Ravens are pointing. Oh, it's Ravens ball at the 30-yard line. Shit, that is the turnover you do not want to see. Good night, Irish. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for also saying that right as a fumble happened. I'm hoping that you said it after the fumble happened. That's a fumble, too. He ripped it out. Was his knee down? The angle didn't say, but I don't think it was. And ripped. Yeah, that's a rip. That's a rip. Rip the ball out. That's Ravens' ball. Out. He's up. Man, they manhandled him there, too. Very sick, just having salad. I'm just starting to feel better. Nasty sore throat. Oof. Oh, I'm very sorry, Ladybug. Glad you're feeling better, though. I hope you enjoy your salad. Gets the snap. Lamar, now, fuck him. Gets it. Caught. No fresh downs for him. Ripped down by Taylor Britt. Taylor Britt's having a very good game today so far. Hopefully keeps it up. Again, Ladybug, very sorry that you've been sick. At least it's when it wasn't super cold yet. Despite what kind of sick it is, always worse when it's super cold, unless you live in one of those warm places. Man, a lot of close-up on asses today. They've been getting all up on asses. I know they're showing hands. There's a lot of ass in those hands. Hands it off to the King. The King gets fresh downs. He's getting away with it a little bit. Going to get to about the 13-yard line as he's taken down. You might buy $50 worth of Diet Coke for your grandma and tell her she's an addict on Christmas. That would be hilarious. I'd support that. And your nose was dripping. That's annoying when you're sick. Yep. Glad you're feeling better, though. And I'm glad you're here with us and enjoying a salad. Hands it off to the King. The King is going to get stopped before the line of scrimmage. Going to lose maybe a yard. Bringing second down. .532 counting down the third quarter of this game. 22 on the play clock. It is 21-7 after a bad turnover right now from the Bengals. The Ravens are in a scoring situation, unfortunately. We need a big play here. Ravens known to score on the 11. 9 yards to go for fresh downs. 11 to go for the goal. He's got pressure. They got way pressure. Get him! Get him! Get him! No, he stayed in bounds, you pieces of crap. He's gonna get a touchdown, isn't he? I think he just got a touchdown. He's just shy if he didn't. They're marking him just shy. They are marking him within a yard. How the fuck did we not get them to lose yards on that? That was bad. Defense has been very good today. Let's be fair, but these key plays still have to happen. You got 3 men on him there. Gets it out, jukes them. They're slow. Right there should have had him. Oh, no, Irish is waiting for a score. How dare you? How dare you? I've been nice to the Strouds. Hands it off to the king. The king is going to get the touchdown. He might have been down. Nope, they marked the touchdown. Sorry, Flowers didn't score. The king did. At least that helps my fantasy. If somebody's going to score. It might as well be Derrick Henry. That helps my fantasy. That feels dirty to say. 4:12 left in the third. Ugh. I hate the Ravens. I hate the Baltimore Browns. Screw the Baltimore Browns. They're going for 1 point. Justin Tucker up there. No field goals out of Justin Tucker today. Second extra point of the day, and it is good. We've got a one-score game. That early decision to go for on fourth might be biting the Bengals in the ass. Though it would have been a very long, would have been a 58-yard field goal, so that is a really long field goal. Kind of a weird place to punt, too. About the 40, it was the 41-yard line. Hey, I like it. More to kicker jersey, dude. Though I mean, I want our team to get touchdowns over field goals, of course, but like getting to the point where you can at least get points on the board, that wins games. You're right, Grange. The play call was also not good. 4th and 3, yeah. Not good. Was not a good early fourth down attempt by the Bengals. Maybe something fell apart I don't know about, or we don't know about, but it seemed like a bad play call. Seemed like a bad choice all around. Also, we've got a really good kicker. I think before you go for on 4th and 3rd in that situation, because it's not like it's 4th and 1. 4th and 1 and 4th and 3 are different. Weird play call, like you said. I think you trust your kicker because it's going to turn over anyways if you miss. The kick turns over at the same spot. I think you go for the kick over a 4th down. Just makes sense to me. What do I know? Brandon Staley analytical analysis came into Zach Taylor's ears, what apparently happened. That was early in the game, of course. The Ravens did just score. We have a commercial break for the changing of balls, as is tradition. A little time to decompress. Complain about me choking in pool another time. Oh, what just happened to my internet? That better just be this page and not my actual stream. Warning, the current bit rate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, good. It's just my browser. Oh, my God. My browser that shows my, streaming stats just crashed. That scared the poop out of me. I thought we were about to lose the stream, which, I mean, I would have started it right back up. But, man, when you start it right back up, you lose a lot of momentum with the almighty algorithm. And the kickoff is off. Bengals to get the ball. Oh, we have to score points on this drive. Have to get points. Going to return it. 20. Gets to the top of the screen. Avoids an ankle tackle. Nope. And out of bounds at the 19-18-yard line. Not great field position there. Burrow coming out of the field, making it tough on us. That was a really late hit on Burrow that didn't get called. They're just showing right now. Oh, boy. His arm does look like it's hurting him. Uh-oh. Oh, no. His arm's... Dude, if he can't play, put Browning in. Browning's a very good quarterback. I don't want him in over Burrow, but if he can't throw the ball, we saw this last year. 2 games with only 3 points because of it. It's a snap. Let's see what the throw looks like. That was a fine throw. All right, we're good. Gets it to Brown. He's going to get about 5 or 6 yards. He's looking hurt, but that throw looked good. And we learned last year. See, this is where I hate on Zach Taylor, too. Last year, 2 games when he had the hurt calf, before he hurt his arm, hand. 3 points and we didn't put Browning in, and then look what Browning did. Then we signed him a beautiful contract for a backup. We still have him this year. Again, I'm not suggesting we put him in yet, but last year we should have used him way earlier. Gets a snap and fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. He's running himself. Gets it out in time. Caught by Chase. 40-yard line. Beautiful fresh baked downs with a huge gain after the fresh baked. Sitting on the field. No, he's just being dramatic. Being theatrical. All right, Daniel, you enjoy that shower, but not too much. Like Zach Taylor does these stupid things. Like, I want Burrow to be that dog that wants to stay in. I want Burrow to have that. That's where the coach comes in and says, no, you can't be in, you're hurt. The coach needs to reel in the dog. That's the problem. Under center, 2 backs behind him, hands it off. Gonna run 2-3 yards there, bub. Bear down. There it is. Who's it? Okay, thanks for showing a foot without a person. That's number 14. He's in the boot. Number 14 on the Ravens is in the boot. The camera people for this game need to, and the switch operators need to be trained better. All right, in shotgun. Motion from Brown. Fakes the handoff, drops back. Fires it to Brown, wide open behind the line of scrimmage. Going to get nice gain as he's suplexed by a Raven. Dang. You know, certain hits used to be bigger back in the day, but like you get suplexes now, which is nice. Damn, man. Spot in the back of my tongue hurt. Yeah, all right, Daniel. I won't get in your way. Don't you worry. I won't get in your way. All right. I'm going to have to go Chris Collinsworth on that one. When you get the... okay, I'm going to stop. Never mind. Chris Collinsworth is a little creepy. That's the point. And 2 yards to gain on the third. Down. 1:25 in the third quarter. And shotgun back beside him. Gets the snap. Drops back. He's run to the top. He's got pressure. Lobs it. Caught. Chase. Fresh downs. Past the 40 and the 35 out of bounds. I don't actually agree with that. I think we still get lots. I do like player safety. Certain things suck. And what the problem is the inconsistencies with the officiating. Let's use roughing the passer for an example. Certain quarterbacks get it called more than others. And it's not even a matter of how good you are, because Josh Allen and Joe Burrow do not get it called nearly as much as people like Mahomes and even some other lesser quarterbacks. You see the inconsistency. Also, the rule is written really rigorously. You only get 1 step. Gets a snap from shotgun, low snap, but he's still got it. He's got pressure. He's hit. He's down. Lost a lot. Big loss of yards. You don't see the consistency, and also, yes, it should be 2 steps like it used to be. But when it was 2 steps, they enforced it as 1 step anyways. But overall, I mean, you're still seeing the hits. It doesn't need to be that violent. People try to compare it to rugby, but it's like rugby has a lot of rules about the way you can hit as well. And that's why they don't have it. Honestly, I think my stream is getting... Okay. One of the things, like, they want you to wear guardian caps and make the helmet soft then, or soft-ish. Like semi-soft on the outside of it. If everyone's wearing a semi-soft helmet and with the padding, probably solves a lot of problems. Oh, Collinsworth would absolutely suck Mahomes' dick. Are you kidding me? I don't know anyone that would argue with that. Dude, and Collinsworth, the funny part is I used to like Collinsworth a lot more. The reason being is likely, though I don't want to admit it, because he's a former Bengal, he was always really nice to the Bengals in primetime until Mahomes came around. It's almost like Chris Collinsworth is my ex at this point. Fuck you, Chris. Now, Chris Collinsworth has gotten bad. I do like the AI assisted when they show the plays and they have the AI assisted dub over of the voices. Also, I appreciate that it's not done better. It's done shittily in a good way. Like Chris Collinsworth always sounds echoey. I like that. I like that it's not, that they don't do better with it. Though AI is also overrated and mostly fake anyways. But I appreciate it. Chris Collinsworth is overly sweet towards today's NFL strategy coaches, executive players, and the PA. Actually, him being sweet towards the NFL PA is probably a good thing. It's probably one of his better qualities. He's not, I don't know. He's a tough one. He's annoying. That's really what it boils down to. He's annoying. All right. Commercial break. Still? Oh, did I miss the change in quarters? This looks like a quarters commercial break. Get it ready. Make sure I'm not dumb and wrong. I've been known to be dumb and wrong. Yeah, that's a quarter comeback. Oh my God, it still says half. Jesus Christ, I'm double dumb and wrong. Gosh darn it. Disappointed nobody corrected that. 15 fresh minutes, the last quarter of the game, 2nd and 16. Shotgun gets the snap. Yeah, he's being sweet on that hand. Oh, he's going to the top. He's got way pressure. Throws it away. Hit after he throws it. Where's the penalty for that one? Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Where's the penalty on that one? I understand I don't like the calls, but where's the call? I don't think Lamar gets those calls either, so better stay consistent. That would have been a call in other games. 14:54 stop, 13 on the play clock. It's 3rd and 16. Have to get points on this one. 4 seconds. Don't waste the timeout. Down the 40. Gets it. Get some yards. Gets a pass. That's passive. Where's that flag now? Kick it. It's 57-yarder. Not just Mahomes, though Mahomes is the most egregious. Aaron Rodgers gets him too, but he's man enough to go into a presser and say, fuck it, I didn't even deserve that one. And we're punting it? It's a 57-yard. Zach Taylor plays games to not lose. He doesn't play games to win. This is why I complain about Zach Taylor. Why would we not trust the kicker that can hit over 60 yards? The Ravens would. The Ravens would have kicked that. Justin Tucker is the best kicker in the league, though he is getting old. McPherson's great. Well, earlier was 4th and 3. That was 4th and 16. Very big difference. Though we aired it up like it was 4th and 16 the last time. Fires it. It's caught. Gonna get him back. He gave up the yard, so forward progress will not get him. Yep, they're gonna mark him with a gain of about 4 yards there. 14:28, 2nd and 5. It's 27 on the play clock. They're huddled up. Our defense needs a big stop here. Defense has been pretty solid so far. Don't even let them get to the red zone because Justin Tucker is a monster and points. Dude, it's going to come down to a few points at the end of this game. So shuffles it behind him to the King. The King is stopped with a gain of about 2-3 yards there, Bob. Bengals slow to get up. Nope, I think he just turtled. Yep, slow to get up. He just turtled. He's a big boy. Oh, my God. Moo Holmes. Oh, yeah, Costa Nostra just picked up on that. He's been saying this forever, apparently. I only picked up on it like last week. Gets it caught. Freshman. And he escapes the tackle. How? There's no way he's still in bounds. No, assuming he stayed in bounds, there's no fucking way. Respect for the guy in the stands that's just doing this. This is what happens when you play to not lose. This is why Zach Taylor's not a good coach. Though the defense did not do any favors. Oh my God, did he stay in? That was a little too fast for me to see. In. Here's an important one. Oh, where that heel hits in the back. That's not a good spot to be in where you're like, are they in or not? That was great balance out of 30 or 16. Holy shit, that is the balance of a fucking monster. If that holds up, that man needs to go to the Olympics for the 200-meter dash. I'll tell you what. I don't know. Oh, that's so grainy. They're counting it in. Might agree with that call. And the extra point is no good. Did Justin Tucker just miss an extra point? Justin Tucker doesn't miss extra points. What the fuck just happened here? Is that retribution? This is what happens when you play a game to not lose. Right here. They should have reviewed it. Yeah, you're right. That should have been better reviewed. It should have taken more time. Every scoring play is supposed to be reviewed. That did not have enough time for a real review on that. It is a scoring play. You are absolutely correct, Sage, Ohio. Okay, let's not get carried away with the fix, though. I do not believe that there's a rig. I just think officiating is terrible. Because, like, you can't, also historically, you can't really say that the Ravens have been on the correct side of, like, all of the calls for the past several years. Also, there's no reason to fix a game. There's really no reason. All of the betting money is made on parlays, and parlays are literally impossible to hit mathematically. Not impossible, but mathematically unlikely. They can pay out, and they can pay out $1 billion a week and make money. So, no, Grange saying the fix is in that is fine. That is not. Nope. Don't get too carried away with your moderating, though I appreciate you. Saying the fix is in is fine as long as it doesn't get carried away with conspiracy stuffs. Though it does boil me. It is fine. It is not actually, see, and also I like debating it. It is not good for betting. You don't understand the math of betting if you think that fixes work. Okay, first off, all the money's made on parlays. Parlays are literally just every leg you add, the payout does not match the mathematical probability, and it's the long game. They make hundreds of billions of dollars per season on parlays alone. There is so many tax dollars, and it's all tax. You can look all of this up. The bets that would possibly benefit from a fix would be I'm betting on this team, or potentially an individual bet where if you look at the odds, they're doing their best to keep them at 50-50 because there's a VIG. What the VIG is the percent of we're fucking you. And that's why they wanted 50-50, and that's why odds change through the week. The kickoff is off. It will be a touchback, 30-yard line. The VIG means that they're always taking 10 to 20% because of the long term. That's why each side of the ball doesn't add up correctly. So there's no rig. Also, if they ever got caught with an actual rig, it wouldn't work. Also, you can throw 22 flags in a game and it can't possibly actually change the outcome. One call can't. It's a well-known thing. You have to beat the refs too. It's not a real thing. All right, drops back, fires, caught, out. Fresh baked downs. Yeah, it's literally impossible. Also, the amount of people that have to keep quiet. It's said that you can only have 3 people in a lie to actually keep quiet. And as soon as you go to a 4th, it's next to impossible. Why is Burrow so hurt? His arm is destroyed. Like, you want to tell me the fix is in, Burrow, like, his arm's destroyed, apparently. Put Browning in. Put Browning in. Put Browning in. If his arm is hurt, why are we aggravating it more? We got more games to win. And Browning's good. Hands it off. Brown is going to get 5 yards. Passes there. That is not how algorithms work. Algorithms do keep it at 50-50. Like, the bet needs to be 50-50. If you are at 50-50 on a bet, like 50% of the money on each side of the bet, that's why you can't bet on the overdog to win. You can't bet on the Chiefs every week and make money because they want more money on the other side. If it's 50-50, they make 20% is a lot of money. He's got time, fires it, passes midfield again. He's going to get like a foot taken down. All right. Okay. We're going to stop the betting talk now. It'll get carried away, and I am trying to just do the game, and I will debate this to death to a point that's probably unhealthy. One call is not the fix. We're going to end it there. Also, I have a hard time thinking you actually believe that if you continue to watch football. To a degree, you're finding a YouTuber to do good commentary, which I do appreciate you being here. I just debate a little too hard. I think gets the pass out, bro. Gets the fresh baked downs. Grange is probably originally trying to protect me from me. Real NFL conspiracies there are. I think Grange's original, hey, I'm warning you, is probably more for me. If I'm going to be honest, I will get fired up. He's been here for years. Got a fancy coin. The Dino's Drafthouse coin for all mods and members. Drops back from shotgun, fires it, caught. Going to get taken down with, again, about 4 yards, Gesicki. Second and 5 for the Bengals. 10:25 counting down. Only a 1-point game. This is how the Chiefs game went. Little lob. Brown gets it, and he's going to be shy for a 3rd down and 2 yards. I did. I hope he only did a timeout, though. Costa Nostra, you got moderated. I apologize, though. I did say to stop it. We do still appreciate you. We want you to stick around. Okay, 60-second timeout. That's all it is. You're not banned. You're not done any of that stuff. We do appreciate you, but we do need to keep the chat clean. I did not help the situation either. I admit my fault, but I can't get moderated. Big lob! It is incomplete. 4th and 2. That's a toughie. That's a McDuffie. Yeah, they do. They're in the middle. It just looks stupid. It looks like a graphic. Both teams have 3 timeouts each. It's next to the score, like on the inside part. Gets the snap, drops back, fires a big pass. It is incomplete. What? Zach Taylored again. It's 4th and 2, but Grange, you said it yourself. You win on it for the one, but not the other. Who cares if the one was 4th and 16 versus 4th and 2 or 4th and 3 when you're going to bomb it down the field anyways? The fuck? You run it or you check down or you do just. That's frustrating. That right there is actually frustrating. Actually frustrating right there. Situational awareness is gone. This is why I don't like Zach Taylor. That was designed to go downfield too. That was not, oh, my read was gone, I got to try something. That was designed to go. Seriously, get the first, like, it's a 1-point game. Fire Zach Taylor. For the love of God. We have such a talented team. We have all the players we need. The line's the best it's ever been. Not the best line in the league. Way better than it was. Last year with our backup, if Zach Taylor early in the season just made better decisions on Burrow's supposed to say he can play. Have a fucking backbone and pull him out. Right now, maybe. Well, he's still throwing really well. But what if he gets the wrong hit? Is it worth one game? When you have a backup we can trust, first off, and second off, when you're just going to piss it away like that anyways? Our running game's been working. You got 3 yards to go, and you're going to just go all the way down. He's hurt. His hand's clearly not even as good as it should be. Their defense has proven to be pretty fucking good the whole season and in this game. Fires the pass, it's caught. Yeah, we're fucked. All right. And they're going to get the fresh baked downs again. Andrews with the catch. First and 10. Hands it off. King Henry going to get all but one. Now you can call me a Karen. Coach Nova, seriously, willing to have you here. Don't talk shit to my moderators. They're trying to keep the chat safe for everyone. I will support my moderators. You are timed out for the rest of the game. And I did this one, not Grange. So, all right, Jackson gets the fresh baked downs. No reason. Doesn't matter. 7:32 counting down in the game. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. They've got their number for the Bengals. That missed extra point might hurt them. I imagine they're probably going to go for 2 on this next one if they get it, and I think they're probably going to. They're all the way at the 20, just shy. Fires it behind the line of scrimmage. Going to go. King Henry going to get a few yards. Nah, Grange, you didn't need to warn him. I'm actually the one that got him. Didn't want to. Don't call my moderators Karens. Sorry. Shuffles it behind. Gonna lose yards. Nice one on that one. Hill, 43. 43 used to be Flowers, right? Like last season? I believe it was. You warned me things would escalate, Grange is more correct. Sometimes, yeah. You may be a shithead sometimes with stuff, but, you know, I made you a moderator and you stay one for a reason because I trust you. Thank you for doing what you do. Appreciate you. And shotgun gets it, drops back. He's got pressure, lobs it. It is caught. Touchdown. Yeah, I know you were warning the other guy, but I feel like you were warning me at the same time. I took the bait. No, I know, but I also like to. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You done good, pig. You done good. Point is he came out of the timeout, started talking shit to a moderator. I'm not gonna fucking take that shit. I trust you guys. That's why you're here. Number one, you were right. You did a good job. Even if you don't, fuck them. I'm on your side. You should always be on the side of your people, unless you really have to be not. And this is not that case, anyways. Hands it off. No, he's keeping himself. Stop him! Oh my God, he's just gonna fall. 2-point conversion. 7-point. 7-point ball game. And they got to. Oh my God, this is a very... Dude, are we the new Chargers? Guys, are we the new Chargers? We're the new Chargers, aren't we? Oh no. We're the new Chargers. It's just a tie. We're good enough to come back. I'm worried about Burrow holding his hand and doing weird stuff. And Zach Taylor's fucking strange ass calls. Your quarterback's hand is clearly bothering him. And go downfield instead of kicking it twice. That would be 6 points. Potentially. Not guaranteed. Frustrating. Very, very frustrating. All right, so let's check. Guarantee it is. Beep. And no. Interesting. Bold move, Cotton. Couldn't call a cab at an empty airport? 4 points, Sage, Ohio. 4 points, Sage, Ohio. I am going to use that in the future. I hope you don't mind. That is Fantastic. I've not heard that one before. Zach Taylor could not call a cab at an empty airport. That is awesome. Good job. Good job. Good job. It's still sad. Still sad. Deeply sad. But seriously, like, he should not be the play caller. Maybe he is the coach we need, but he just shouldn't be the play caller. Maybe we need a different play caller, but like, we've seen how teams go when the play caller's not the head coach, and then they leave for usually really shitty teams, do terrible, get fired, and never go back. Insert Dable here. How did he get back in? Oh. Yeah. Nostra, I was the one that he only gave you 60 seconds. I gave you 30 minutes. Stop calling my moderator a Karen. I don't care if it's a mild insult. He's doing a job for me for fucking free. In fact, he pays me. That man gives me money every month to work for me, essentially. Respect him. Fires a big arm pass. Burrow. It is caught. 20, 10, and it. Don't do that. Get the fuck in for the gut. Oh, well, did waste time. Actually, I take that back. He's doing what Zach Taylor couldn't do by wasting time there. That he didn't do any of this. He didn't Italian it up. For lack of another way to say, when you flaunt and do. He just did it and wasted some time until they got close. That was good. That might actually come. Let's put a pin in that. Anyways, Nostra, you're fucking welcome here. We said the conversation was done, whatever. Our moderator is going to moderate. Now, if you would excuse me. Well, no, I'm not even going to do the horn. Extra point. Up and good. In fact, now you're starting to cause me stress, which I don't appreciate. 28. Do I have the Ravens score wrong? Yeah, I do. It's 28-28. Who they think there was who they think they're gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody. All right, Grange, we don't need to bother with it anyways. Like, it's been handled. Nostra, again, you're welcome here. Don't disrespect my moderators, though. They're helping me. And John for that. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself part of the family. (28-28) with 5:37 left. Kickoff is off. Ravens getting the ball back. Well, no, early in the game, Brown was having a great game. And the only reason he's not having a better game is because of bad Zach Taylor calling, John. I have given you more than you've paid me, but you also didn't solicit the things I gave you. You didn't buy something. Well, I don't know. Whatever. The point is, you donate here and you do a service. And God damn it, I'm just respecting you, Grange. Fuck off. In shotgun, gets a snap, drops back. He's got pressure. He's getting down. Why can't we sack Lamar? He throws it. Yes! It's intercepted. Taylor Britt. You know what, John? Fuck you. Taylor Britt's the reason we're having a great game. He's been a monster on defense today. Yes! Hot! Fuck! Shit, yeah! Oh, Nishka's here! Good girl. Good boy, too. Dino's trying to get in. Dino always tries. Love this! Oh, it hit the ground? I wasted all that howling for nothing? Incomplete pass. Ah, damn it. Now she's not even done in the other room. Waste of howling. Oh, I'm sorry, I said the words. It was actually still a great defensive play. Well, if it hits the ground, it hits the ground. And they're only going to get a couple yards, bringing a third. We've been stopping the King pretty well. We got to keep doing that, though. Let's see here. I mean, they've got 81. We only have 49 rushing yards. We are not using Brown nearly enough. They got 81, which is, for having the King, excuse me, pretty low. 3rd and 6, 5 minutes remaining. Oh, my God, this is so stressful. So stressful. Shotgun, back by his side. They're in their own territory on the 34. Drops back. He's got pressure. Pressure. Fires caught. Fresh baked down's going to get close to midfield. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. Most of those 49 were in the first half. That took me like way too long to digest what you said. I'm sure you saw it on my face. Ah, we missed 420. We're going to smoke it anyways. Shotgun gets a snap, hands it off. Nope, fake handoff. Fires, hits him at the sideline. Fresh baked. They're cutting us apart, man. They're cutting us apart. 3:55. Stopped. It does stop the clock. We got 3 timeouts on both sides of the ball. Nishka, move. I don't know what's happening to us. Our defense just falling apart. Mostly, not completely. No, that interception would have been a game changer. Zach Taylor still would have Zach Taylored it away, but I think it's overtime again. That'd be wild. Hands it off to the King. Oh my God, how'd he miss so many tackles? His ass was showing. He reached real quick to cover his ass up, didn't he? That was kind of funny. I don't care. Since 420. All right, Sage. Need to stop playing like the Bengals and stop leaving these fucking players wide open. You're telling me, John? Gary's pants did get pulled down. Show that one again. They actually did show it again. I'm sorry. When it's funny, it's funny. 320. We got him. Gets a snap. It's high. Hands it off immediately. The King's gonna get the fresh baked downs. We're so screwed. We're so fucking screwed. Fucking screwed. First and 10 for the Ravens. This is making me big sad. They did kick the Ravens' butts, didn't they? And timeout call by the Ravens. Wow. This is a very stressful. Other teams get to at least have some games where they don't have to panic the whole time. I got to panic the whole time every time I'm watching a game unless we're the ones getting destroyed. We've only been destroyed once this season. The rest of them have been Panic City the whole way through. Last Ravens game, similar but higher scoring. We fell apart at the end the same fucking way. Man, the Ravens have a hard rest of their schedule, though. Fakes the handoff, throws behind the line of scrimmage, gets a bunch of yards. Taken down, finally. Flag on the play. Interested to see that one. Oh, nice. It's on the Ravens. Ineligible man downfield. They're calling the shit out of that one this year. I mean, our chat did for a second too. Gets the pass. He's taken down with a small gain for a second down. 2:16 stopped on the clock. What, did we take the timeout? Yeah, we took the timeout. I think that's an okay time to take a timeout. Yeah, I don't know why I took the bait. Well, in my personal life, when people say you can actually talk to someone, I don't know why. It's the internet. It's because we're so small. We're so small and humble. The trolls we have are, number one, good at it, and number two, not fucking assholes. I don't know. My dad's one of those guys, though. I talk to him about it all the time. Fires it. It is caught. Fresh takedowns. We don't have a 2-minute drill. The Bengals don't have a 2-minute drill. We can't finish games. It's been proven this whole season. It's been proven last season. Last season was rough, but even the season before that. We have no 2-minute drill. Zach Taylor does not have a 2-minute drill. I'm actually surprisingly dry. I started out sweating because we had pool league today. John, I took the first game against the toughest team in league, against one of their best players, and choked in the third game. I followed my ball in, and I had a beautiful setup for a ducked 8, and he won. Was I scratched? I didn't scratch the 8. I scratched mine. Hands it off to nope, he kept it himself. Lamar, second time he did that, gets to the 5. Second and goal, and the 2-minute warning will hit. I am a quite sweaty man normally, but I don't sweat from stress. Necessarily. I just sweat in general. 2-minute warning. I don't know why I like football. I don't know why I thought this was a good path down YouTube to just put my stress on the internet for everyone to watch. This season's been tough. Zach Taylor has Zach Taylored this game into this point again. with 3 terrible 4th down decisions. It is entertaining. Well, thanks. Oh, John can't hear. Talking about pool league. Yeah, walk outside at least for the 2-minute warning, the last bit of the game. Take your break. I just re-explained my horror from pool. I got that, Grange. Also, as of now, well, I'm not even going to say it. It doesn't matter. Commercial break for the 2-minute warning. Still going on. This little Bengals fan's heart can't not take it. I think I'm going to switch up my thumbnail game for these games too again and go more into lean into the the ones like the recent pool videos. Well, the one where I put my head on the chick. I think I'm going to do it, but on football players with me and John. Put our head on football players for these ones. The pool ones are probably going to keep going out the same way. I think they're funny at least. All right, we're back from the 2-minute warning. 5 yards for the Ravens to go. 2nd and goal. Under center. He's going to run it. Runs the top. He was going to. Fires it. Incomplete. Womp womp. 3rd and goal. Ah! I'm not nervous. Are you nervous? Who's nervous? Is the pumpkin nervous? I'm not nervous. It's 1:56. Stopped. 21 seconds. We've got 1 timeouts left. Judging by how he couldn't win a game against the Ravens with 1:35 and 3 timeouts, I don't know how we're going to do it. Gets the snap, drops back. He's got some time. He's running down. He lobs it. It is caught. Touchdown. 1 timeout in 1:49. Is that extra little bit of time just enough for you to have a drill? We have no 2-minute drill. We're fucked. We're so fucked. And not because of one call, random ass call. It was because Zach Taylor consistently sucks at calling plays. So we have to get a touchdown, tie/try a 2-pointer. Up. Sloppy again, but he got it. What's with Tucker's not on his game this year overall? I think he's just getting old. He's still better than 90% of kickers in the league. All right. The Bengals have 1:49 to get a touchdown to lose, tie or win. Even after the touchdown, we have the choice to lose, tie, or win. And knowing Zach, we don't have a 2-minute drill. He's going to just send it down the field 3 times, and then we're going to fucking turn over on downs, and they're going to score again just to embarrass us. It's literally going to happen. He's not going to do any kind of clock management. He's not going to do any kind of anything. Didn't I put it to 35? Oh, I've got 25. Sorry, thank you, Grange. Typo. Same mistake Tampa made. We can't even get to the point Tampa can. Zach Taylor does not have a 2-minute drill. Baker Mayfield and whoever the fuck their coach is has a 2-minute drill. We don't have one. I have very little confidence in this. I'm not trying to be a bad fan. It's just literally, you can only watch it so many times. I'm very hopeful. I'm going to. Nope, Carly's home. I know how this goes. They don't cut down. In shotgun, gets it. Pressure's coming. Fires it. Pretty high. Overthrows him. 88, Kaseki. Overthrown. Minute 44, 15 on the play clock for us, 2nd and 10. All right. In shotgun, back beside him, 30-yard line still, minute 44. He's got pressure, fires it as it's out. Was almost caught by Chase. A lot of pressure. He got hit as that came out. That did not go well. 3rd and 10. Only we had running backs. Man, that was a face mask or hands to face. Dude, that was hands to face. Third and 10. 30-yard line, gets the snap. Lots of blocking for him. Fires it. Way incomplete. Not even. Well, see? Even that wasn't a face mask. It was hands to face, not face mask. It's a 5-yard difference. Hands to face is 10. Face mask is 15. It was hands to face, though. It's 4th and 10. We have no 2-minute drill. Not a single running play. Just a bunch of over 10-yard tries. Who needs first downs? Well, they weren't that big of lobs, I guess. We have no 2-minute drill. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Zach Taylor's a problem. Drops back. Now we need to try something. Yeah, I think that's fresh baked downs. They're marking it good. Get up on the line. Get up on the line. Now don't just keep doing the same thing. We have no 2-minute drill. Timeout taken. Official review. We're loading. Why are we loading? We're loading. We're loading. That's going to be officially reviewed. Looks like he reels it in. Maybe I'm hopeful. Might be hopeful. I can't tell from that angle. Can't see his arms from that angle. No, that's not what they're. I think they're trying to see if it's a catch or not. He's over the line, I think. Maybe it is about the line. So they're trying to say if he's over or not. That's not normally something they review this hard. Calling the field first down, it's under official review, not something they normally review. That's cool. The calls have not been in our favor this game. We did have a hiccup on internet because now it's saying it's not as smooth as usual. Apparently our internet was increased. Well, it's under official review. Probably going to be overturned because why not? You're home earlier than I expected. I didn't think you'd be home as early.
Oh, I did.
Why?
Oh,
They actually go pretty long a lot of the time. Also, I thought you'd just hang out for a while. You normally do. Yeah, I'm beating you, motherfucker. Wait. Call stands! It's the first down! Let's go! All right, in shotgun. Oh, they gave us the first. Oh my God, I was like, really? You're going to review that one that hard? Like, that's not a normal official review situation. Shouldn't complain. I push for it. In shotgun, gets it, drops back. No worries. Incomplete. Oh, man. Tender for Gasecki. Minute 11 stopped on the clock, 32 on the play clock. So what?
So, I played really well. I really did. I went in and I was like, I'm going to do this. And I missed 2 shots, 1 on each team. And that's all you need.
That's all you lost.
And I should have made them.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Oh my God.
They're that good. They're that good.
I told Fancy that I want to play.
You see how many? I gets the snap, drops back, fires it. It is hot. Flag on the play. Not caught. Flag on the play, though. I got a lot of shots because I was playing real safe. I played real safe. Ours took 50 minutes. I wasn't letting him run me.
I was just sad. Literally.
Well, you got to stop being sick. Wow.
Like, oh my
What are you going to do?
And then I missed the shot. I was like, no. Like, literally, I was just like, oh.
John, when they do that, it actually runs the clock. We did not get a free timeout. It took 10 seconds. Oh, it's a face mask on the Ravens. Automatic first down, 15 fuckarooskies. Are they going to piss us away? We don't even have a 2-minute drill. Look how shitty we're doing this. This is not a 2-minute drill you see out of most teams. You're just going to give it to us with that one? Jeepers, mister. John, I won the first game against Willie, one of the best players in the entire area, and I choked on the third game. Literally had it. Didn't choke on the 8, though. Might as well have. Fires it, lob, caught, fresh downs. Get out of bounds. And it's out of bounds for 59 seconds. Flag on the play. That's probably roughing the passer. Probably going to be rejected. That's a really bright shot. Roughing the passer on the... They're giving it to us. Burrow got destroyed after he threw the ball. Is what the thing said. Yep, full weight. Assuming rejected unless he didn't get 15 yards. I wasn't paying that close attention. Flag. Yeah, roughing the passer on that one, though. We got the fresh breakdowns either way. They're really bad at showing you what actually happens on these ones because Prime needs to get their shit together. It's super hard to just get a graphic that says what happens real well. Rejected or accepted. If only we had the technology. We're in scoring territory right now. This is not what I was expecting at all. I'm so pleasantly surprised. In shotgun on the 8-yard line, gets the snap. Oh, sorry, the 12-yard line. And throws it away. A little push ski. Looked like it might have been a little bit of bait. Our Nichols, Monday NFL, yes. Well, this is Thursday NFL. We do normally do Mondays, so this is like Monday. Do we go for overtime or do we go with the 2 point? I think you go for overtime in this case. The opposite of last time. Well, not the opposite, but they got 2 timeouts in Justin Tucker though. He missed an extra point today. Then they got a 2-point conversion to tie it back up. Fuckers! In shotgun, 12-yard line. 2nd and 10. The 10-yard line is the 2-yard line. He gets it. Gonna be shy. Flag. Oh boy. Is our luck running out? That one's gotta be on us. I don't know what happened. There's just no fucking way we're getting another one. If it is, they're really pissing this away. I feel like they want us to score. I think they want us to score. I think they're going to let us, but making it look good. Now, not before. There's on the defense. Wow. Offside. What are you talking about? It was an actual penalty. I wasn't trying to call pass interference. It was an actual flag. It was offsides. I'm not trying to throw flags that don't exist. It's 2nd and 5. I'm throwing flags that do exist. All right, now we are within the 5-yard line of the goal. 2nd and 5. Wait, no, we're not. Why? Because their first down lines is garbage. Gets it to Brown, who's going to get a gain of 3. No. Why are they using the same color line for the? It's a white line. Don't use a white line for the line of scrimmage. It's confusing me. Prime needs to get their shit together with their broadcast. I don't watch many of these because the bars never play them that we go to, that we play at.
Today, which is funny because you're here.
Yeah. At the bar. Yeah, you're right. At the bars we shoot pool at. Oh, shit, we shoot at Dino's now, too. In league, 3rd and 3. Come on, Bengals. Come on, Bengals. Get this score. Come on, dude. Just about on the 5. 3 to go. 5 for the goal. Throws it. Caught! It's a touchdown! No, Nishka, get in here. Nishka! She's being mean to Smalls. No, you're doing it wrong. Do you not want us to win? Do you not want us to win? You're doing it wrong. She used it all on the not interception. We're going for 2. Oh my God, we're going for 2. I'm fine with this. I am fine with this decision. It's a stressful decision. I'm fine with it. Overtime rules in regular season are bullshit anyways. If the rules were like playoffs, I'd be less fine with it. Seriously. He's in shotgun. It's 8 seconds. Pointing his head. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. 2 seconds. They're going to call timeout. They're trying to get him to jump to get on the 1. We're going for 1. Haha, you're killing me, Smalls, Grange said. For real, though. More like killing me mediums. She's trying to herd her around because she's a cattle dog.
You want no chicken?
Rhino tipped $2 for me to shotgun a beer. Well, he just told me to shotgun the beer. I did.
Like the other one when I was really impressed?
No, I did the whole thing. The only little bit was just the right there.
Yeah, but like you did the other time, I was like, oh my.
I think it was a pretty good shotgun. I am 32. Oh my God, we are going for it still. Oh boy. Well, you might as well use your timeout, I suppose. Ah, cheapers, man.
This is it.
Shotgun back by his side. 2 yards for the 2 point. It's a snap. Drops back. There's pressure. Fires it. Incomplete. That is a flag. That is a flag, sir. We lost the game.
Stupid.
We shouldn't have lost the game, but I respect the 2 point attempt. There should have been a flag on that play, though. I disagree. I think the 2 point was a good call. That's the first time he's played to win the entire fucking season. I cannot hate Taylor this much and then call that a bad decision. Should have had a flag on the play first off, but either way, what? Yeah, might as well, and then I'll scramble him. No, I disagree. It's the first time he played to win the entire game. Also, the only reason our 2-minute drill worked was the Ravens giving us all those penalties. It sucks. I respect the 2 point attempt. I think the 2 point attempt was the right decision. Overtime doesn't go well. Especially for us. We never win in overtime. We're onside kicking it. Oh, we get the onside kick. That's going to be awesome. I love a good onside kick. Ref timeout. No, Ravens timeout. Ravens timeout. Yeah, no, because every time somebody just ties it, and then you go into overtime, and all the shit I gave him for the last Ravens game, which is the last Taylor video I made about how terrible he is, was literally because we didn't even try and we just played for overtime. I don't want to play for overtime. Again, if it's postseason overtime rules, that's different. The way the overtime rules work for regular season, go for it. Fuck regular season overtime rules. You go for it. You just did that good and to get down the field, you go for it. I can eat that part of the loss. The part of the loss I can't eat is the 4th downs 3 times that he did bad on. It didn't go 10 yards. It doesn't count. It's Ravens ball. We lost. Yeah, I like the 2-point call, but the 3 4th downs he did wrong, all of them. I just hope we fire Zach Taylor this year. Third quarter wasn't none better. We played a good first half. That's been a lot this season. Dude, Zach Taylor just and they're just being it. Zach Taylor has been doing a very, 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 very bad job. We are going to see if there's some Ocho on, though, folks. So hang on. It is Thursday. We don't normally do Thursdays. We might get some The Ocho. I might keep the stream rolling for a bit. We're going to find out. It's only if there's some ESPN 8 The Ocho on. Oh. TV's stroking up. The field goal wasn't for a win. The field goal was for a tie, John. No. See ya, Sage. Wait. No. I just went to... Ugh. We didn't have 2 timeouts left. We had 0 timeouts left. Well, we had 1. What are you talking about, John? I don't know what game you're watching. I have no idea what game you're watching because it wasn't the game I was watching. Going for 2 would have won it. Going for 1 would have tied it. And it would have been very unlikely for the Ravens to win if we made the 2. Live. Get to the ESPNs. All right. Let's see if we got some Ocho to go. No Sunday tickets then. Sports Center, Unleashed. Where's news? No, the Ocho. Dang it. Yeah. No. And especially the way I complain about Taylor. The way I complain about Taylor to be like, go for 1 right there. Absolutely not. Especially the way like I say go for 2 a lot. And I love kickers. Could have used our kicker earlier in the game where we turned over twice anyways on an under 60-yard kick that our kicker can do. Maybe those 6 potential points, maybe you miss 1. Maybe you make 1. Maybe you miss both. You miss both, you're in the same fucking spot than bombing it downfield. Asshole! That's why we lost. The interception wasn't helpful either, and the not interception that we almost had, also not. And the fact that we let him get away with an easy run down the sideline without tackling. A lot of reasons we lost. That 2-point conversion is not why we lost. Absolutely not. That's the only good call Taylor had the whole fucking game. The only good hard time call that he had was the 2-point. We missed it. That's fine. The other things, we wouldn't have even been in the situation if he called a better game overall. But he calls shit games. Zach Taylor calls shit games. The 2-point conversion was a good call. It's the only good call he had. I respect it. What? What? Are you making fun of me? Bitch. No! Going for the win is not going to overtime, you cuck bitch. It's John. What? Yeah, we're terrible this year.
Played yet?
We beat you, though. But we beat you. Yeah, but we have the tiebreaker.
We're gonna win.
So if we tie, we win.
We're gonna win.
No, you're not.
We Giants.
Yeah.
Win it.
Yeah.
Gonna win.
Yeah. Also, Zach Taylor's making sure we lose because we are the best losing team. Ah! John, I don't know what world you're living in. You did not watch the same game of football we watched. Anyways, there's no the Ocho, so this stream is over because it is a Thursday and almost midnight. Disappointing. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, the new people, for subscribing and liking and all of that. You guys.